I'm going to be trying to take this account from 0 all the way to $100 trillion, but each time I rebirth, I can use lucky blocks that have banned brain rots, rigged rates, and even OGs. And if I can't reach my goal in just 3 hours, then I have to give my entire main base to someone random. So timer starts now. But since we're just starting off with to help us out, we're going to be getting random lucky block. This is a custom lucky block. As you guys can see, it has the random rarity, and this has every single brain rot in the game at the same chance. So if we open it, you will literally see like every brain rot from every rarity. But we end up getting for the first brain rot, oh, Fragola la la, oh my gosh, a 450k per second brain rot starting off with. That is insane. Like imagine that was in the main game. But while this may be very helpful for us, I mean, we're already at 23 million. Next up, we just need a Trippy Troppy and a Gangster Futera. Luckily, those are very common to come by. There may even be some on the carpet right here. Yep, right over there, a Trippy Troppy, perfect. That's one down. Oh, and finally, Gangster Futera right here. Okay, that took way too long. We've already wasted 3 minutes on the timer, boys. We don't have any time to waste in this challenge. I may be doing this video in a modded server with modded lucky blocks, but if I fail this challenge, then my actual brain rots, my main account, will have to go bye-bye. We don't want that to happen, boys. We do not. But of course, before we rebirth, I've got to store my brain rots. All right, now that we got that stored, we can now hit rebirth level 1. Rebirth successful, and now because of that, we get to unlock our next upgrade, which is 2x luck. All right, we got the 15 minutes of 2x luck spawned in. This is not really going to help us for brain rots, but it will help us in fighting our next rebirth requirements, which are Boneka and Balaboon, Berber Patapim. Let me go ahead and grab this Fragola back. We definitely need that. I said grab the Fragola back. There we go. This is going to help us get our money requirement right out the gate. There we go, 1.3 million. And now we have hit the 3 million requirement. All right, now we just need the other brain rots. I don't see any of those right now. I do see this Sahur, which is kind of crazy. That's a mythic. We're going to need that later. Oh, I see a Boneka and Balaboon right there and a Berber Patapim right here. We also have a Frigo Camillo. Okay, I'm going to buy that. We are going to need that later, but we also need this Berber Patapim and we need this Boneka and Balaboon. Yes, sir, boys. We prepping for the future here. Whenever it comes to rebirths, your boy Clouds be cooking. Hold on, actually, before I rebirth, I see something. I see something over there, boys. Chimpanzini Bananini. My genius or what? We're gonna need this in literally like 2 rebirths. And so, once again, I had to store all of my brain rots on my alt account. And now with those out the way, we can hit rebirth level 2. Cash multiplier has now gone up to 2x, and we've unlocked our second floor. Nice, and another extra slot. Unfortunately though, this is where it's going to start getting tough because each rebirth, not only does the money requirement go up, but the brain rots we need also become more difficult. I mean, for us, we already have a Chimpanzini Bananini, but we don't have a Truly Mero Truly Gina, so we're going to have to find those. First things first though, let me go ahead and get this in my base so we can get this requirement out the way. We have a big goal up ahead of us. I mean, remember, our final goal is 100 trillion, and we have only like 3 hours to do that. What am I doing? Hold on, let me go ahead and just store this Fragola back, bro. We need to be getting money quick. And speaking of money, since we've hit rebirth level 2, we've now unlocked our next money milestone, which is Shark Block. All right, I just bought it, and I bet y'all can guess which brain rots are going to be out of this one. If y'all guessed Shark, you'd be correct. If you didn't, I don't know what else you would even guess. But this is Shark Block right here. Let's go ahead and open this. Let's see what we get. We can get a Trollolidon, Los Trollaritos, a bunch of stuff. Ooh, we end up getting Los Trollaritos though, our second secret of the video. 2 secrets we've gotten from both random lucky block and now Shark lucky block. Easy. Now I haven't seen a Truly Mero Truly China anytime soon. Hopefully we'll end up seeing one of those in a bit though. But before we end up getting to that, if y'all have been enjoying the content of this channel, make sure to check out my secret movie channel, WinterKloudz Plays, link in description. Now if you happen though, I see a Truly Mero Truly China right there. Perfect. Been looking for you for a while, my boy. Welcome to the squad. Get in my base right now. Get in there. All right, all the requirements have been met. Rebirth 3 has been hit. Huh? No. Nah, no way I just did that by accident. I accidentally just rebirthed without even removing both of my brain. We just lost 2 secret brain rots right off the bat. That's insane. That's actually insane. But at the very least, to replace them, since we've hit rebirth level 3, we now get a rigged admin block. There it is, my base here. And in case you guys are confused about what I mean by rigged lucky block, allow me to explain. Normally, out of an admin lucky block, you have a very low chance of getting good stuff. Like 6-7 is only a 1.5% chance, and La Grande is 0.5% chance. But in this lucky block, we have much higher chances of getting good stuff. So if we open it, you guys will see we end up getting something very good, like a 6-7 right here first try, bro. This is insane. 7.5 million per second right off the bat. Yeah, that is the power of a rigged lucky block. It's pretty easy to see why why these are not in the main game, because they would literally devalue every brain rot. I just collected, we've already got 9.8 billion from our first collection of this brain rot. This is crazy. Also, if you guys are looking at this brain rot thinking, oh, that lucky block's insane, wait till you see what's coming up later, because each rebirth, we're gonna get even better lucky blocks, and by the end of the video, we're gonna have some of the craziest banned lucky blocks you've ever seen. But for now, I need to do some prep work. I see a Bombardiro Crocodile here. I obviously want to buy that because we're going to need that pretty soon. I think in like 2 or 3 rebirths. What else could we get? What else could we get? Let's see. Anything else? I do not think so. Now, this next rebirth requirement is probably going to take us a while because we need a Chef Abracadabra and a Glorbo Fruitadrillo, both of which are legendaries, so it's going to take a while to actually find those. Luckily, on our board here, we get a guaranteed one in the next 3 minutes. So I waited the next 3 minutes to see what spawned, and we ended up getting, ooh, a Glorbo Fruitadrillo. Perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Now we just need a Chef Abracadabra and we'll be able to hit the next rebirth requirement. So far, things are actually progressing really smoothly, but don't forget, boys, we are on a timeline here. If we pull out our timer, we have only 2 hours and 26 minutes left. And remember, if I can't reach 100 trillion before that timer runs out, then I will have to give away every brain rot on my main account to someone random. And trust me, I worked hard for those brain rots. I don't want that to happen. So next up, we need a Chef Abracadabra. I already waited kind of long to get that Glorbo Fruitadrillo, bro. This may take a while. We are getting some good stuff on this carpet though, like a strawberry flaming jelly, salamino penguino. Like this is not bad for not having no luck boost, boys. Hold on though. Bombomini Gusini. I like that. I like that. Off rip right after we just activated the 2x luck. We're definitely gonna need that later. Oh, Global Fruitadrillo right here. Perfect. Whew. We almost, wait, did I just say Global Fruitadrillo? Chef Abracadabra, bro. We almost just missed that. This is perfect, boys. This is perfect because with this next rebirth, this is where things are finally about to start getting serious. Rebirth level 4. 4x cash multiplier, and now that we've hit that rebirth milestone, we get to unlock 5 random lucky blocks. There they are. They're 150 million each. Wait, I can't even afford these yet. Hold on. 6, 7. You gotta come in handy, my boy. Yep, 363 million. Okay, we could buy like 2 of those, I think. There we go. We need 3 more. Okay, hold on. Hurry up, make some money. 6, 7. Hurry up, bro. We got this 4x cash multiplier. Don't make me waste this. All right, there we go. Come on. Boom, and boom. All right, all random lucky blocks have been added to my base. We unlocked this earlier, so you already know which comes in these, but now we have 5 of them. So let's see what we ended up getting. We got like what? Fragola La La for our first one. For our second one, we end up getting Centrusi Nuclusi. Okay, I guess. That is a mythic brain rot, which doesn't really help us out much, but I will say this looks actually really cool. This is my first time ever actually seeing this brain rot. I can't lie, I'm a fan. All right, let's quickly speedrun the rest. For the next 3, we end up getting Relay, Tralaleo Tralala, and Fragola La La. And now for the final random lucky block. I mean, we've gotten kind of mid. We did get a brain rot god in a secret, but 2 mythics, not a fan of that. Last one, I'm gonna turn around. Brain rot gods, please bless me something good. Let's get a meow or something crazy, bro. And wait, we just got a money puggy. 21 million per second. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Hey, them random blocks came in clutch, bro. This is insane. How much does this thing make? 92 mil per second. That's ore. That's ore right there, bro. That's ore. Out of every brain rot in the game, we ended up getting money puggy. I'll take that. Great progress has been made so far, but if we look at our rebirth milestone, we still have 5 more upgrades to get, with our goal of 100 trillion being the finish line. So of course, now's not the time to slack. Next rebirth requirement, we need a Frigo Camelo and a Orangatini and Asini. We still got 8 minutes, 46 seconds left of 2x luck, and wow, that couldn't have been better timing. Okay, well, looks like we're not really gonna have to search for those ones. We already have them. So rebirth 5 has now been hit. Next up, we need a Bombardiro Crocodilo and $350 million. We already have that right here, so I'm not even gonna waste no more time. We're just gonna go ahead and collect that, grab it from my alt, put it back on my base, as well as this Fragola La La. And now we just wait to collect a little bit and hit our next rebirth. All right, we're at rebirth 6 right now, so we get access to rigged admin blocks and banned lucky blocks. All right, here are the lucky blocks in my base. We have 3 or more of the admin lucky blocks, and we also have a new one, the banned lucky blocks. And in this one are OP brain rot, unreleased ones, and even ones that were removed from the main game. Of course, we're gonna start off with the admin lucky block. Let's go ahead and open this, see what we get. Huh? I don't even see any animation. What the? Did I just get 6 set? Is the game bugging? I opened it and nothing happened. We just have the 6, 7 that appeared. We were able to open it earlier, but like, okay, I guess maybe the game is bugging out or something, bro. Is it opening over there? Is it opening from that base? What is happening, bro? And we ended up getting a Carlu for the next one. What type of rigged lucky block gives me a damn Carlu? This is so bad. All right, well, I guess the game's bugging out right now. It's not actually opening in my base somehow. I don't know how that's happening, but let's see what we end up getting for this third one. We end up getting a Guerrero Digitale. All right, so far we got 6-7, Carlu, and Guerrero Digitale. Not the best round of rigged lucky blocks, but we do have some of these banned ones. I'm gonna go ahead and turn around for this one since it ain't working, and let's see what we end up getting. 3, 2, 1, and ooh, Chimpanzini Spiderini. That's a removed one, and a Ballerina Lololo. Whose idea was it to add a Ballerina Lololo to a banned lucky block? This is still very much in the game, and it's definitely far from overpowered. That's kind of a weird decision. We still have one more banned lucky block though. Let's go ahead and open that, and let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. 3, 2, 1, and you've got to be kidding me. So we get 2 Ballerina Lololos, a Chimpanzini Bananini, and a Carlu. This has got to be some of the worst banned modded lucky blocks I've ever seen. They're like, what is happening? Also, just giving a heads up, if we look at our rebirth milestone, we need to hit rebirth 8 in order to unlock our next upgrade. Right now we're at rebirth 6, so we've got to go ahead and rebirth one more time. Next up, we need Bombomini Gosini and 1 billion. We got the Bombomini right here. I don't think we're gonna have what we need for the rebirth after this though, so we will have to find something. All right, there we go there. Let's go ahead and collect. All right, we're at 1 billion. I don't even care about these brain rots. We already have enough. Let's go to hit rebirth. That's rebirth 7. And next up, we need 5 billion as well as a Tetete Sahur. Okay, I guess I do have that. It looks like I over prepared, boys. Tetete Sahur now. Let's bring this over to my base, as well as the 6-7. Low-key, now that I think about it, I should have kept that other 6-7 though. That would have helped me out. But now we just gotta wait here until I get 5 billion, which at the rate that we're getting money, which is 7x cash multiplier, should be pretty soon. And just like that, 5 billion gain. Of course, this time though, I'm not getting rid of this 6-7. Last time I was only really comfortable doing it because I had a duplicate, but if I lose this, that'd be a detriment. There we go, I stored it, and now we hit rebirth level 8. 8x cash multiplier, and now we've unlocked our next rebirth milestone, which gives us secret lucky blocks. But of course, not just any secret lucky blocks, we have rigged secret lucky blocks. Similar to the admin one, these have increased odds, which should give us really good stuff. So let's go ahead and open them. First one here. Let's see what we end up getting, boys. Let's see what we end up getting. Ooh, La Secret Combination first try, boys. What did I tell ya? These rigged lucky blocks are OP. For our next one, we end up getting... Also, I'm going to open just the third one just because we might as well. Spaghetti Tualetti and another La Secret combination, bro. Yeah, these got to be some of the craziest secret lucky blocks you've ever seen. All right, well, now that we got these really good brain rots, it's not really going to do us much good because we don't unlock our next upgrade until rebirth 10. So we're skipping 2 each time now. And next up, we need a Cocofanto Elefanto. All right, I just loaded up some 4x luck on the server, but while we're waiting, we're at like 400 billion right now. So I think we can go for our first 1 trillion just to make some progress as far as money goes. And maybe along the way, who knows, we'll end up getting the Cocofanto we need. And first trillion has now been hit. While this doesn't really do much for us right now because as soon as we rebirth, it's going to get reset, we've now made 1% of the progress of the video. 999 more trillion to go. But all I can really do right now is just kind of just wait on this carpet until we do get one. Ooh, Agatatino Nia Nino. Damn, we ended up getting one of these, but not a damn Cocofanto. This is a brain rot god. But I can feel it, Cocofanto. You're going to come soon to me. Or at least I better hope he does because we have only 1 hour and 35 minutes left. The clock is ticking. And my main base brain rots are 100% at risk. Oh, it looks like a Cocofanto just spawned right here. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed because now we'll be able to hit our next rebirth, which is level 9. But of course, I had to store all of my OP brain rots because we're going to need those later. But for now, rebirth level 9 has been hit. Next up, we need $250 billion and a G-Rot for Celestere, which is going to be a little tough to find, especially since that Cocofanto was. But actually, I mean, it won't be too tough. This is just another brain rot god. Let me go ahead and just bring over this money puggy though, just so we can make the money we need. There we go. Plop in my base. I'm not going to lie, apart from just getting all these cash multipliers though, we are starting to get a lot more spaces. I mean, we have almost an entire 3rd floor in here. Rebirth 10, I'm coming for you. Hopefully I can get a Giraffe Celestere within the next 7 minutes. Otherwise, we just might be cooked. What is this? Another brain rot god that spawned. Brazzolini Barabini. Damn, 285k per second. That's actually way rarer than Giraffa Celestre. Insane, bro. Insane. I needed Giraffa and I ended up getting something like 10 times better. Anyways, we're still at 15 billion. We need to get 250. That's another 16, another 6. And now we are at 258 billion. Quick little check. Do we have any Giraffa Celestres? None over here. None. Oh, wait, hold on. That is Giraffa Celestre. Diamond. Where you think you're going, buddy? Where you think you're going? Only place you're going is right on my base, bruh. Been waiting a while for you, but now it's time for us to hit Rebirth 10. I did it again. I just did it again, boys. I just reset our spaghetti toaletti and our money puggy because I got too excited about rebirthing. I really have to stop doing that. Luckily, this is a modded server, and because we've hit rebirth level 10, we now unlock max luck. And this should hopefully help us out. But of course, I'm not going to be able to buy any good brain rats with only $25 million. So I'm going to go ahead and just bring over my lost secret. I'm not going to reset him this time by accident. We're going to use him to get some money. We have a 10x cash multiplier. We should get a lot of money. Yep, 4 billion, 5 billion. Now we're already at 11 billion. All right, perfect. What's on the board? What's on the board? What we got? Tucano Banano. I've never even seen this brain rot, but it's only brain rot god. I'm going to ignore that. Grancello Spiritel. Bro, what am I even looking at? Mastodontico Telepetone, Pop Sahur. I mean, these are cool. These are really good, but not 12x luck worthy. I'm not gonna lie. Now, while we're waiting for something good to spawn on here, we have to have a conversation, boys, because our next requirement, we need a tralalero tralala as well as $1 trillion. Remember what I said earlier? The rebirths are starting to get very tough, which means we're gonna have to start working really hard because even though we're rebirth 10, we don't unlock our final upgrade until rebirth 12. So we're gonna have to get through this rebirth and then something after that, which may be even harder. First things first, though, I want to focus on getting $1 trillion. We already have 138 billion here. Thank you, Lust Secret. You're cooking. Also, another 27 billion here. Also, I just heard a tralalero tralala spawn. Okay, that makes sense. A tralalero tralala would 100% spawn in 12x luck. Not excited about that at all. But while we're here, we still got 12 minutes of 12x luck. We might as well find out what the next rebirth requirement is. According to the Rebirth Wiki, in order to hit Rebirth 12, we need to get an Odin Din Dun. Okay, so I'm going to be looking out for that, just in case we end up getting one that spawns. But focusing back on getting money, 82 billion here, 82 billion here. That puts us at 416 billion, 600 more to go till we hit $1 trillion. All right, 667 billion, 903 billion. Oh, hold on. Forget about money for a second. We got a rainbow Ketupat that just spawned. 140 million per second. That's even better than my Lust Secret combination. That's perfect. That's perfect. Enough yapping, though. We are now with this Ketupat at exactly $1 trillion. Oh, what the heck? What the heck? Hold on. Did what I just think just spawned? A meow? Yeah, I'm getting that. We definitely need that. Meow is crazy. Yo, this 12x luck is kicking in. I've yet to see an Odin Din Dun just yet, but I'm hoping we can see one of those soon. We still got 7 minutes of 12x luck. All right, I've just stored everything on my alt account. I'm not gonna lie, like our base right now is looking absolutely stacked. We got some heavy hitters, boys. But it's time to hit Rebirth level 11, which means we have only one more Rebirth requirement left until we unlock our final goal. But to do that, we need an Odin Dun and 7 trillion, which should be pretty easy, I'm not gonna lie, given that we still have 12x luck. Like, let me go ahead and store this Lust Secret on my base, just so we can start getting money. We need to hit 7 trillion. Oh! Ain't no way, bro. We ended up getting Odin Din Dun last minute. Oof, I don't even know what just happened there, bro. I just started like hiccuping or something, but we ended up getting the Odin Din Dun right here. Now we just need to hit 7 trillion. So I quickly stored all of my brain rot, gathered the money I needed so I could rebirth. Final rebirth, boys, but it comes at a price because we have only 43 minutes left of our timer. But once we rebirth, we've now unlocked our final milestone, which grants us 5 owner lucky blocks. This is it, boys, the owner lucky blocks, and in this are unreleased OGs and even brain rats you've never even heard of. The model itself may look similar to the other one we had earlier, but trust me, if we open this, you will see that the brain rats are vastly different. Look at this. We ended up getting a steak-eeny, egg-eeny, which, believe it or not, is the worst thing we could have gotten. Even though it's OG, it literally makes $1 per second. I don't even know where this brain rat came from. Like what meme is this from? If y'all know in the comments below, let me know. We still have 4 other owner lucky blocks though, and I'm hoping for our sake, we end up getting some good stuff. Come on, game. Come on, game. Please give me something good. Please give me something good. Next brain rat we end up getting, ooh, John Pork. Perfect. We all know this meme, man. The John Pork pig meme from a few years back, bruh. I don't mind this at all. Look at that. Look at that money he's making. Oh my gosh. All right, bet. Let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. Next owner, Lucky Block. Come on. Maybe we can get another John Pork. No, a steakini eggini, bro. Come on. We need something to cook, bro. We still have to reach 100 trillion. Please, game. Give me something worthwhile. Okay, another John Pork. I'll take that. One more owner, Lucky Block. And then we open the last one here. I'm gonna turn around. Bring out gas. Please bless me up. Bless your brother up. And we get extinct elephant. Oh, yes, sir. Look at this. It's a skeleton strawberry elephant. This thing makes 500 mil per second. I like that. All right, I'm going to move that over here. Now we have all 3 OG brain rots. Yes, sir. Look at this. 1 trillion over here. Almost like half a billion over here. We're already at 4.18 trillion. And if we collect on this side, that's just more trillions. We're 5 trillion. 38 minutes to work with. Will we hit our goal in time? Only one way to find out, boys. Only one way to find out. We're going to go on a final speed run, boys. I'm going to keep collecting until I can't collect no more. 1 minute, 33 seconds left, boys. We are at 96 trillion. And I'm going to be honest, I'm looking at the money we got here. We 100% completed this challenge. 1.3 trillion, 1.3 trillion, 1.3 trillion, which puts us exactly at 100 trillion. And we have money to spare, boys. We even hit almost 102 trillion. Let's go, baby. Let's go. All right, first things first, we need to go buy a new beanie Pizzanini. Perfect. He's right here. Then we can buy another one right here and another one here. Nice, humble beginning, boys. 3 new beanies. But we're definitely going to need more than this if we want to complete all of our goals. And speaking of goals, since we're here for an entire week, we're not just going to have our 3 main goals to complete, but each day we're also going to have 1 side goal to complete as well. And as usual, to help us out, we're going to have upgrades each time we hit a money milestone. Like right now, we're at $422. But if we look at our graph, we need to hit 10K to unlock our first upgrade. First things first, we need to get another brain rot. We're at 513. Tim Cheese, welcome to the squad. Oh yeah, we earning a lot more now. This guy makes $5 per second. Sheesh.
Fluriflura, trippi troppi, pipi kiwi.
And just like that, we've now hit 10K exactly, which means we've unlocked our first money goal, friend boosts. Right now, we have only a times 1x cash multiplier, but I've just got my ult account to join the server, and now it's gone up to times 1.1x, which doesn't seem like much, but considering we're literally only making like $1 per second right now, anything's gonna make a difference. Now, we don't unlock our next goal until we hit 100K, so we gotta start locking in, boys. Next up, we gotta start working towards this rebirth. Let's get this Gangster Futera, and then now we still have 10K left. What else can we get? Ooh, Cappuccino Assassina, that's gold. Don't mind if I do. This thing makes $94 per second. That's gonna help us out. All right, we're starting to make pretty good progress. Let me go ahead and collect. Now we're already back up to almost 4K. And since we've unlocked our first money milestone, now is a good time to mention our first side goal for day 1. For day 1, the side goal we have to complete is get 3 Brain Rot Gods, which for us should be easy enough. In fact, I know a way we can achieve this quick. But first things first, we need a lot more money. We're gonna go ahead and sell the Nubini Pizza Ninis. We need some space for better brain rots, and these aren't really helping us out anymore. What else can we get? Svina Bombardina, $10 per second. Okay, that's not bad. Oh, now we're up to 20K. Okay, hold on. What else can I get? Bombardini Goosey. This is a mythic, but it's 1 million, bro. Oh, if only I was there. Okay, we could get this. Also this. And another one of these. We're at 48K. We can finally buy our first epic of the video. This thing makes 225 per second. Damn. Squad's starting to look nice, boys. Squad's starting to look real nice. Right now we're sitting at 13K, but now we are at 221K, which means we've unlocked our second money milestone of the video, wheel spin. If we go over here to this yin yang wheel spin, we get 1 free spin every hour and 59 minutes. We don't have one of those, so we're gonna go ahead and buy just 1. There goes 1 down right there. Now let's spin it and let's see what we get. Come on. And we end up with 25K. It was so close to the yin yang Jupiter, bro. Well, we'll be trying to get that again later, but for now, we just gotta cope with our extra 25K. We can afford some extra brain rots though. And we can get this. And now we don't hit our next money milestone until we reach $1 million, which is perfect because that's also the amount we need to hit our first rebirth. Our new squad putting in work, boys. We're already at 357K, but I'm gonna let go a few brain rots just so we get better ones. Bandito Bobrito, you can go. We need Trippy Troppy and Gangster Futero for rebirth, so I guess we should also get rid of this Cappuccino Assassino. And we'll replace them with, ooh, Sigma Boy Legendary. That was like all my money, but this thing makes 1.3K per second. Let's also get this. And this. 861k, and now we've hit our first million. Sigma boy putting in work, but it's time to hit rebirth level 1. There we go, and now rebirth level 1 has been hit. We now earn a 1.6x cash multiplier per second. That's 1 rebirth out the way, 15 more to go to reach our final goal. And since we hit 1 million, looking at our money graph, we now unlock a mythic lucky block. All right, there we go. Let's go ahead and open this thing. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Come on, come on, come on. Please give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. And no way. No way. We got the Caratini Bernini. Bro, this thing's like 3%. Oh, it's 10%. Okay, either way. That's the second rarest one in this entire mythic lucky block. I'll take that. Oh yeah, we about to start zooming now, boys. Look at this thing. Look how much money this thing's making. We need 10 million to hit our next money milestone goal, and by the looks of this, we're gonna hit that real quick. Also, to hit our next rebirth, we need a Boneka Ambalabu and a Berber Patapim. Luckily, we already have one of those from before. Now we just need a Boneka Ambalabu, which I see one right there. Perfect.
Boneka Ambalabu.
Now all we needed left is just 3 million, and we'll be able to hit rebirth level 2 just like that. 2.36 million. Let me go ahead and buy the Sigma boy over here. Might as well get another one.
Sigma boy.
Oh, you know what else I see? I see a Chimpanzini Bananini down there. We're definitely gonna need that later.
Chimpanzini Bananini.
As well as this Trulimero Trulicina. We preparing for the next rebirth, so boys, we lock it in. Gotta make the most use of day 1 while we got it. Boys, it's been a few more seconds and we're already at the 3 million requirement we need. Easy. Rebirth level 2 has now been hit. 2.1x cash multiplier. We starting to go up there, boys. Also, since I bought Trulimero Trulicina and Chimpanzini Bananini, we literally have everything we need for the next rebirth. So we go ahead and yoink those back and we'll be set. Now we need 10 million in order to hit our next money milestone, but I think it's also time we start focusing on completing our daily quest. We have to get 3 brain rot gods before we move on from day 1, so I think it's time we start doing that. We're gonna go to the shop and we're gonna buy not only 2x luck, but we're gonna bump it up to 4x. We have the highest chance of getting brain rot gods possible. And 4x luck. This is gonna last 30 minutes. We have a high chance of getting brain rot gods. We also have a guaranteed chance to get mythics every, I think, 15 minutes, but that we don't really care about. Ooh, what's this? Hold on. Ledu. 10.9k per second. Okay, we need that. That's really good money right there. That's good money right there, boys. Do I have enough? 1.4 million. Come on. 3.22. I don't know if we're gonna make it this time, boys. I don't know if we're gonna make this time. This 3.5 million. Please. Let's see. Come on. 3.59. Easy. Relay. That's exactly what we need. 27 minutes of 4x luck. We haven't gotten anything yet, but we've also hit 5.3 million. So 5 more to go. We'll unlock our next money goal. Ooh, we got a Frigo Camillo. Okay, let me go ahead and buy that for later. Definitely gonna need that. Ooh, Bombardiro Crocodile too. We're gonna need this for more ways than one, by the way. Not only for rebirth, but remember, we also have to complete every ritual by the end of the 7 days. Enough yapping though, it's time to hit not only our next rebirth, but our next money milestone. 3.2 million, 7.5, and 13.35. Which means we've now unlocked 2 times money game pass and the ability to hit rebirth level 3. First things first, we get the 2 times money. This is gonna help us a lot from now to the end of the video, boys. Pretty much essential. There we go. 4.2x cash multiplier. That's what I'm talking about, baby. And now rebirth level 3 has been hit. We've unlocked our second floor with also 2 platforms to put brain rats up here. Still no luck finding any brain rat gods, boys. I'm starting to lose hope about this. 4 times luck is not kicking in. Oh, what the heck is that? Toiletto Foschino? This thing makes 24k per second? Okay, hold on. I need this. Wait, we got a Cocofanto Elefanto. Oh, hold on. First things first, I need to buy this. This is gonna be our best bet at getting that Cocofanto Elefanto. How much does Cocofanto even cost? Let me see. 5 million? Okay, we can make that, boys. We can make that. How much does this thing make per second? I don't know if we can make that, boys. I don't know if we can make that. Cocofanto's about to disappear. 1.3 million, 1.7 million. Boom. 4 point something. Come on. We just need 700k more. 700k more. We got it. Please make it a time. Make it a time. And let's go. That's 1 out of 3 brain rot gods. Then we just need 2 more to put an end to day 1. Next step though, let me go ahead and get this Bombo Mini Gusini. We're gonna need that later.
Bombo Mini Gusini.
Boy, we really starting to zoom now, boys. I'm already at 17 million and we've hit all the requirements for our next rebirth. We just need 35 million next, which is actually perfectly fine. We should be able to get that easily. Look at this. Already 29 million. And just like that, 40 million. It's time to say goodbye to Caratini Bernini. We've pretty much outgrown them and can get better brain rots naturally on the conveyor belt. Rebirth level 4 4 has now been hit. Just 12 more to go until we hit max rebirth. But remember, boys, we also have to hit 50 trillion and unlock every rebirth level by the end of the 7 days. And if we can't, then I will have to give away every brain rot in my main account to Woozer. I can't just bless him up like that, boys. It's time to start locking in. All right, next rebirth level, we need Frigo Camelo, Orangutini Anasini, and 100 million. Okay, that aligns perfectly. We'll unlock our next money milestone. But luckily for me, I'm smart and I bought both of these while in the process of trying to earn money. So this is the first one here, second one here, and I just heard something crazy spawn. Hold on. Is that what I have to get is? That's a tralala. We need 10 million to get that. We need to lock in. Please tell me I have enough. Please tell me I have enough. Okay, 9.6 million there, and perfect. Okay, this is 2 out of 3 for Brain Rot God.
Tralalelo, tralala.
One more, and then we're done with day 1. Oh my God, boys. Literally seconds later, we get a Treno Struzzo Turbo 3000 or whatever. Wait, we need 25 million to get that. Okay, hold on. Please tell me we have enough. Please tell me I have enough. Okay, we have 11 million here, 4.3, 5, 21. We need 4 more million. Come on, Brain Rot Gods. Put in work. 1.8 million, 2 million. We just need one more. There we go. Perfect. All right, and now third Brain Rot God of the day. That sub goal is now complete, which means day 1 has now come to a complete. We made pretty good progress. We hit like almost 50 million. We got to rebirth level 4 and got 3 Brain Rot Gods. Not bad. All right, boys, we are now in a new day, and with that comes a new set of challenges. Our day 2 goal is that we have to get 1 secret by the end of this. Oh yeah, and also before I logged off, I managed to get an Odin done, a Tralalita Tralala, and a Girafa Celestre. First things first though, let's go ahead and hit 100 million so we can unlock our next money milestone and hit the next rebirth. All right, and just like that, we're at 307 million. Damn, we hit that quick. Yeah, these Brain Rot Gods are putting in work. So now that we hit over 100 million, we've got access to Flying Carpet. You guys will see why I actually want this thing in a little bit, but for now, let's go ahead and buy that. And as for our next money goal, we won't unlock until we hit 1 billion. But before we hit next rebirth, let me go ahead and store all these Brain Rot Gods in my ult account because a lot of these we will need to rebirth soon. And now we've officially hit rebirth level 5. Next up, we need 350 million money and a Bombardiro Crocodilo. Hey, I've already got one of those, so let me go ahead and just snatch that over from my alt account. Now let me just get my best Brain Rats back. First off, let's take this Turinel Struzzo Turbo, and let me take this Odin done, and we should be good after that. 7.1x cash multiplier, boys. We starting to get up there a little bit. I think on this day, I'm gonna put more of a focus of getting a higher rebirth level versus like trying to get the actual money goals. And by the end of day 2, we will have to manage to get a secret Brain Rat. But lucky for me, I know of a way we could do this. But first things first, we need to hit this next rebirth. 89 million, 283, and now 376. Now we're moving on to rebirth level 6. All right, now's probably a good time to start thinking about how we're gonna get the secret of the day. We tried earlier to get Brain Rot Gods with 4x luck. That didn't work very well. So I think it's time to look into plan B, which is stealing. All right, we're in a public server right now. Obviously, I've emptied out my base. This is where the flying carpet's gonna come in handy. We can go on top of people's bases. This guy's got Brain Rot God. Okay, that's not good. Anything else? Nope. Okay, what about anybody else in this server? Anybody else have a secret? Legendary, mythic, and mythic. Okay, literally nobody in this server has a secret. All right, next server, also no secrets. Oh, very next server, we have a Giario Digitale, which is a secret Brain Rat. Okay, perfect. I need that thing. First off, let me bust this guy's base open. That sounds kind of sus. We gonna get this thing though, boys. We gonna get this thing. Come on. Giario Digitale. Come on. No, bro, already? He's already there? Oh my gosh, bro. There's no way. All right, we gotta reset. We gotta try this again. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if there's any way I'm gonna be able to get this thing. Wait, hold on. T-pose. There's another secret in there. Samini Spiderini. Okay, hold on. Let's give this another try, except on a different base. Let me unlock this. Boom. Samini Spiderini. We gonna get this thing. We gotta get it. Come on. Let me go around the base. Boom. Let me see. Can we get it? There's no way we get this first try. Samini Spiderini. It's mine. Bro, there's no way. Is he just letting me? No way. What the heck? Ain't no way, boys. Second try, we get Samini Spiderini. Did he just not care? All right, I'm not even gonna question it. I'm leaving. Well, that didn't take us very long. It took us like about 2 hours to even find a server that had it. But then once I got in there, just like that, 1.4 million per second Samini Spiderini. We're definitely gonna do this later in the video, but that 100% completes this day's goal of getting a secret. Well, now that we've completed our daily quest for day number 2, it's time to focus on rebirth. first. Next up, we need a Bombo Mini Gusini. I believe I do have one of those. Yep, right here. And next up, we just have to hit 1 billion, which at the rate of this Samini Spiderini's game money, we'll be there in a bit. Yep, look at that. A few minutes later, we're already at 1.2 billion ready to rebirth, which means we now can unlock a random brain rot from my main account. But before that, I just put my Samini Spiderini on my alt accounts. Let's go ahead and hit rebirth level 7. We now have a times 9.1 cash multiplier, but enough yapping, it's time to get to the good stuff. Here's how this is gonna work. This here is every brain rot that's on my main base, on my main account. That was the bottom level, this is the upper level, and basically I'm gonna put all these brain rots in a random wheel, and whichever one it lands on, I get to use for the rest of the day. Here goes nothing, boys. Let's spin it and let's see what we get. If we get something crazy, this can help us out with our goal a lot. And we end up on Botito Aurito. Not bad at all, definitely not the best thing, but this still makes 8.9 million per second. I'll take that. There we go, boys. Sheesh, 164 million per second. Damn, this is going quick. Now, if we look at our money graph, we can't move on to our next money milestone until 100 billion. So that's gonna take us a while, and we also wasted a long time trying to get the spider we stole earlier. We still haven't hit our goal of 50 trillion or unlocking any rituals, but luckily we are at rebirth 7 out of 16. Next up, we need 5 billion in a Tete Sahur. Okay, well, let me go collect this. We're already at 5 billion. Now, I believe I had a Tete Sahur earlier. Yep, right here. Got this gold one earlier. So let me go ahead and swoop that over, and we should be able to rebirth right away. Easy like that. Rebirth level 8. Now we need a Cocofanto Elefanto. There we go. Now we've hit rebirth level 9. Next up, we need a Giraffe Celestre and 250 billion. But we got this, and I pulled back the 70 Spiderini and Botita Aurito because it's going to take us a while to hit 250 billion. So for now, it looks like all we could do is wait. We're at 96 billion, and now once I step on this, we've hit 100 billion. We've now unlocked VIP Game Pass. It's a small little upgrade for us. It's going to give us a bit of a boost in money, kind of like 2 times money. Let's go ahead and buy that. And now we're up to 11.7x cash multiplier. We still got 150 more billion to go before we're able to rebirth, and I'm not going to lie, this already took us like 30 minutes to even be able to get this. We're at 170 billion, now at 200 billion, and 250. So now it's time to hit rebirth level 10. The next requirement is 1 trillion money and a tralalero tralala. Unfortunately though, we're all out of time for day 2, so we're gonna have to do that in day 3. All right, we're now on day 3, which means we have only 4 days left before my time is up. We still haven't hit our first trillion, we haven't unlocked any rituals, and we're not at max rebirth. We have to start locking in. Also, since this is a new day, I no longer have access to the Botito Aurito, so this is probably gonna be a bit of a slow day. Luckily, we do have the tralalero tralala we need. We did get this a lot earlier in the video, and now we're pretty much just gonna have to rely solely on this Samini Spiderini. Because since this is a new day, of course, we have a new daily quest we need to complete. And today's quest is that we need to get the 1% drop from the yin yang wheel. So if we go over here to the yin yang spin, we do get a free spin in the next 39 minutes, but forget that, we're not waiting for that. We have a 1% chance to get a Bisonte Jupiter, which makes 2.4 million per second. That would really help us out a lot because we need something better than that Samini Spiderini. Let me go ahead and buy some spins. Let's see if we can get this thing first 3 spins. Come on, come on, come on. Let's see what we get. No way we got the first try, bro. There's actually no way. Like, what? Y'all gotta subscribe for that, bro. 1%. That's a 1 in 100 odds, and we just got that first try. There's no way. 2.2 million per second. Hey, I'll take it. You know what? We might as well try to get more while we're here, boys. We might as well just keep trying. Next spin, we get 250k. Okay. All right, whatever. Fast spin. Let's just keep going. 600k. Let's buy 3 more. I want to get a few Bisonte Jupiters. Next one, 150k. 6 million. Another 600k. 2 times server load for 15 minutes. I'll take that. 150k and 600k. All right, I'm not spending any more Robux for now. We're just gonna deal with what we got. I will say this is a pretty good predicament though. So that daily challenge is already complete, and now it's just gonna be a long road to 1 trillion money. Like, this is gonna take a while. Wait, boys, I just did the calculations. With the rate that this Bisonte Jupiter is getting money, it gets about 28 million per second. I did the math, and this means it would earn about 101 billion every hour, which if you do the math means it would take about 10 hours for us to reach 1 trillion. Yeah, I told y'all boys, day 3 would be slow, man. Unless we can get a better brain rot from this wheel, we're cooked.
Nuclear o dinossauro?
937 billion out of 1 trillion. I've been sitting here for hours waiting, boys. We did manage to get really lucky though and get a nuclear or dinosaur from the carpet earlier though, which is crazy, but we're still not there yet. Let me go ahead and do a collect. 984, 991, and 995. And just like that, a little bit more to go, and 1 trillion exactly. I told y'all day 3 would be a really slow day. I meant it. We've been here for a while, but it's finally time to hit rebirth level 11. And since we hit 1 trillion, we get access to 3 secret lucky blocks. There we are right there. 3 secret yin yang lucky blocks. I managed to snag these. Let's go ahead and waste no more time. Let's open them. First one we end up getting. Come on, come on, come on. Tortuguini Dragon Fruitini. All right, not good, but we still have 2 more. We could get something good. Come on, hotspot, Esoxecola. Toilet, please. No, bro. 2 Dragon Fruitinis. Okay, one more. It's all riding on this. It's all riding on this. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on, game. Come on, game. Yo, 3 Dragon Fruitinis. You gotta be kidding me. Let's go ahead and collect all that money though. We're at 2 billion. And now for our next rebirth, we need 7 trillion and Odin Din Dun. But I'm not gonna lie, boys. We spent a lot of time just trying to get this 1 rebirth level. So I think I'm gonna wrap it up right there for day 3. Because that took way too long. All right, we're back for day 4, boys. And it looks like we got a yin yang event going on right now. Okay. Now since we're on day 4, we have a new daily challenge, which is steal a brain rot god from a player. And I think I also want to try to finish one of our main goals on this day. We only have 5 more rebirths to go for, but I don't think I can complete that today. However, I may be able to get to 50 trillion or complete all the rituals. We're just gonna have to find out. But first things first, I have to store my secret brain rots on my alt account. All right, first public server, I decided to leave one of my Tortuguinis in here just so we can try to lure players to my base and try to get a brain rot god. First things first though, are there any brain rot gods in this server? Legendary, mythic, common, mythic. Oh, brain rot god, and another brain rot god over there. Okay, perfect. Who is this guy's name? Landon125, and he even has a tralala up there. All right, you know what? I'm gonna wing it, boys. I'm gonna wing it. First try. Let's see if we can get this first try. All right, boom. Unlock first floor. Let's get this Giraffa Celestre.
Giraffa celeste.
Come on. We have to book it all the way across the base. No. Ah, that was short-lived. That was so short-lived. All right, let me pull up my flying carpet. Anybody else have a brain rot god? Oh, we have a secret over there. It's well guarded though. This man has a whole sentry turret guarding this thing. All right, hold on. We're gonna try this again, boys. We're gonna try this again. This time I'm going after Tralali to Tralala. This is upstairs. So let me go ahead and do this. Someone's stealing my Dragon Fruitini. That's fine. I'm gonna go up here. Hopefully they're distracted with my Dragon Fruitini so I can go ahead and steal this Tralala to Tralala. Come on. Hopefully I'm going unnoticed. If we can get this out the way, this will be a major goal completed for this day. Come on. No, please don't hit me. Bro, it wasn't even your brain rot. Why'd you hit me? We were so close. Okay, I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish this in this server. We could try, but it's gonna be tough. One more time, boys. Tralala to Tralala right there. One more time. Final attempt. No, he left. I almost had it, bro. I would have had it if he just left right there. All right, well, my Dragon Fruitini's gone and we have nothing to show for it. So it looks like we're gonna have to hop and try to find another brain rot god. All right, boys, it took me a very long time, like so long, like an hour, but we finally got into a server with another brain rot god. It's a Giraffa Celestre. Hopefully I can go unnoticed by this guy. Come on. All I need to do is go right here. Please. Come on. Yes, let's go, baby. Let's go. We got Giraffa Celestre. Brain rot god successfully stolen. Let's leave. Stealing in public servers is not for the weak, boys. There was so much that was cut out that y'all didn't see, but we managed to get it done. But now that we've successfully stolen a brain rot god, that daily quest is complete. So now it's time to get into what really matters, the rituals. Throughout this entire video, I've been slowly gathering every brain rot we need for rituals. We got Orcalera Orcala, Lavacas, we got Bombardiro Crocodilos, Mateos, Samini Spiderinis, and Chicletera Bicicleteras. Basically, my goal here is to do every ritual back to back to summon as much mutation events as possible, and then we do the Chicletera Bicicletera event to try and get a really strong brain rot. And if we could do this quick, it'll really help us out. I'm thinking our best plan of action is we start off with the hardest rituals first, then we move on to the easier ones, and obviously end up with the Chicletera bikes. All right, we're gonna start off with Dole since this is kind of the hardest one. We need 4 people to get these doles, and then we need to go to the start of the carpet. I think how we do it is we have to line up 4 from this collect zone, 2 right here, 1 over there. All right, yeah, let me go right here. Let's do this. We need to be quick with this. Face forward, 1 more on the other side. There we go, ritual 1 complete. All right, next up we're gonna do some Samini Spiderini. We need to do this quick. The mutation event lasts for 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Okay, perfect, we have yin yang going on right now too. Okay, hold on. Let me do this. All right, that's 2. All right, next ritual. We need to quickly get the next one done. Let's do Orcalera Orcala. This one's always a little tricky to figure out. We have to be all facing forward in a line, but one person has to be kind of like facing back a little bit, kind of like that. No, the Dole mutation ended, bruh. We're not fast enough. All right, well, at least the Orcalera Orcala ritual starting. Let's do Bombardiro, just because this one will be super easy. There we go, easy. Come on, we can do this, boys. We can do this. Now let's do Mateo. We have 32 seconds left of the spider. We can do this. There we go. Next ritual. Okay, we have 3 mutations going on. We can still do this. We can still do this. Quick. Let's do Lavaca. All right, next ritual. We got Lavaca done. Last one. This isn't looking good, boys, but we could get one more with Bicicletera. I guess this is 3 events going on, so let's quickly do it. Our Chicletera could get Meteor, could get the Mateo, could get Yin Yang, and just the normal Chicletera one. So let's just give it a try. Let's give it a try, boys. Come on. We have 20 seconds to do this. We have 20 seconds to pull this off. Please. Otherwise, we're not going to get a strong Los Chicleteras. There we go. Okay, come on. 14 seconds. Let's get it. Please. All right. No, the Mateo event just ended. Okay, maybe I can at least get Meteor and then the little spray paint, and we should be good.
Los Chicleteras.
Well, the little spray paint event ended. It didn't get that, so all I could get now is just Meteor.
Los Chicleteras.
We sold, boys. All them rituals, we weren't fast enough. We couldn't get this thing strong. Well, we may not have gotten any mutations on this thing like we had hoped, but we are now 7 out of 8 rituals completed. We only have 1 more to go, which is Carcaritos. And my boys got a car base full of these things, so we ready. All right, we just need 4 cars, and then we have to get into like a up, down, left, right type formation, if I remember correctly. Kind of like this type of formation. There we go. Easy as that. All right, let me go and get my chair. Easy. First round complete. Now 1 person gets eliminated. Now we have 2 chairs with 3 people. You guys get the gist. 2 people are gonna get eliminated. Then it goes on and so forth and so far. Now we get the next chair. Bro, did someone just take my Los Chicleteras? All right, we'll deal with that later. But for now, let's go ahead and just get this Los Carcaritos.
Los Carcaritos. Bombardiro Crocodilo.
All right, technical difficulties aside, we managed to get the Los Carcaritos and we got the Los Chicleteras back. I threatened to block him. He joined back and I still blocked him. So we are now fully complete with our first goal of the video. All rituals are unlocked. But we still have 2 more main goals left to complete the video. Reach max rebirth and hit 50 trillion. And remember, if I'm unable to do it before the final 7th day ends, I will have to give all of my best brain rats for my main base to Woozer. But enough yapping about that, boys. I'm gonna keep grinding until I get the Los Chicleteras that I want with all the mutations on it. All right, I spent the last few hours grinding, trying to get rituals, trying to time everything, and the best Los Chicleteras I can get is this one right here. Diamond with the little paint thing and 45.5 million. And we also managed to get one that makes 31 million that got the little Mateo hat and of course the original one here. So 3 Los Chicleteras, that's the best we could do, and low-key, I'm gonna have to put an end to day 4. We spent a lot of time. So 3 Los Chicleteras, that's the best we could do. And right now, I think that's gonna put an end to day 4. Now only 3 days left. All right, day 5 starts now. And just like that, day 5 has begun. Looks like we got Yin Yang going right now, but that's not important. Our goal for today is that we have to get a brain rot that makes over 50 million a second. Also, I let the account run AFK overnight. We have 1.45 trillion. Let's go to collect again. 1.6. I think I DAC'd or something halfway through tonight. Either way, though, we're at a bit of a head start. We need 7 trillion to hit our next rebirth, which will be rebirth level 12. From there on, we should be able to progress pretty good. Also, just a reminder, looking back at our money milestones, we need to hit 10 trillion to unlock our next goal. So 7 trillion and 10 trillion are the goals we need to hit. And also, somehow, we've got to find ourselves a 50 million per second brain rot. Now, we have Yin Yang going on right now. Actually, I just thought of an idea. What if I bought 3 secret lucky blocks that are Yin Yang, and then I could trade these secret lucky blocks and try to find something good? Or maybe we could open the lucky blocks and try to get something good either way. You know, I'm just gonna spend the rest of my Robux. We're gonna try to do this, boys. We're gonna try to do this. Let's YOLO it out, boys. 3 secret lucky blocks and see what we get. Imagine I get like Esoc Sekola or like the toilet spaghetti toiletti or something, bro. Come on. Oh, we almost had like secret combination. Okay, let's keep going. Let's open the next 2. Please, Esoc Sekola. Please, Esoc Sekola. Dragon Fruitini. Come on. No, 3 Dragon Fruitinis is crazy. Okay, I'm not about to keep all these. I'm definitely gonna sell them. They're not that good. They're not very beneficial to us right now. I ain't no quitter though, boys. I just bought 8 more Yin Yang secret lucky block. I want to see what we can get, boys. I want to see what we can get. Dragon Fruitini, another Dragon Fruitini. Yo, you have to be kidding me. 8 dragon fruitinis in a row is madness. And there goes $200 down the drain. Just straight down the drain. Well, blowing up my wallet on those secret lucky blocks did not pay off. But I know something that will. Straight old good old admin panel. There's people that are willing to overplay out the wazoo for this Game Pass, and we're about to take advantage of that. Like, look, we already got somebody right here. He said he's willing to give a 270 million Grande, 225 million ESOC, as well as a Reaper bike and a Blood Rot Los Mobilis. And he said, I'll give you whatever you want for my alt, so let me know. We about to make day 5 a banger, boys. We're gonna make this a banger. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and sell this Los Caracaritos. We really don't need that. It's not benefiting us much. Let me go ahead and move this Los Chicleteras. Right here, we gotta organize things out. Nucleado Dinosauro. Ah, there we go. Everything looking nice. We got all our best burnouts up front. I still can't believe we ended up getting lucky and pulling this Nuclearo earlier, bro. If only I did that during admin abuse. All right, I just got the dude to join right here. Frederick 40, the guy we were talking about in DMs. And looks like he's got everything here. La Spooky Grande. Esok Sekola. Okay. This thing makes 269 million per second. This thing makes 225, 26 million, and 44 million. All from my admin panel. Hey, I'll take it, bro. I'll take it. That's 1, 2, right here. This is 3. And last but not least, Esok Sekola. And while I'm waiting, I'll go ahead and get it lined up. I'll give him admin panel straight here. There you go, bro. Pleasure doing business. Appreciate you for the brain rots. With our 13.5 cash multiplier, this thing makes us, what the heck? It's already at 100 billion? Hold on. 3.6 billion per second? Oh. At 3.6 billion per second, that means every minute it makes 216 billion, which means every hour we're gonna be making about 12.9 trillion. And pretty much we could double that just because SX Cyclo is pretty much making the same thing. Easy, bro. We're about to start progressing real quick. We're already at 3.5 trillion. Now we're at 4 trillion. And now 7 trillion. And before we rebirth, we might as well just go for the quick, easy 10. Light work. So we've now finally unlocked our 10 trillion milestone, which is random secret brain rot. But before we get to that, it's time to hit rebirth level 12. And this, boys, is where it's going to start getting really tough. From here on out, every rebirth from 12 all the way to 16 is going to get harder and harder. Like, for example, look at this. We need 35 trillion and a brain rot called Trano Struzzo Turbo 3000. But at least we have a 14.6x cash multiplier now, so that should help us out. Enough yapping, though. It's time to spin the wheel. This is a wheel of every secret in the game that I have access to. So let's go ahead and spin it. Whatever it lands on, I get to use for the rest of the video. And we get... Spooky and Pumpkin. There it is there, boys. Spooky and Pumpkin with the fire and spider mutation. Makes 760 million per second. This is a brain rot we're going to get to use for the rest of the video. Just look at this thing. 11 billion per second? Oh my god. Yeah, this is OP. This is OP. And while this upgrade may have been really good for us, we have one more that may potentially even be better. But looking at our money graph, we can't unlock it until we hit 50 trillion. So yeah, we're a good bit away from that, but let's not focus on that right now. We have to reach 35 trillion to hit this next rebirth. Now, we already completed our goal for day 5. Like, we got 760 million brain rot, 269 million, and even 44 million. So that 50 million goal is much completed. So I think our last step for this day is just to try to get to rebirth 13 and make as much money as possible. 35 trillion has been hit, which means we're now ready to move on to rebirth 13. Gosh, man, even with a brain rot as good as this, 760 million per second, this is taking forever. But I obviously don't want to lose my Spooky and Pumpkin. We gotta store this in my alt account. I'm low-key scared of rebirth, boys. If this was this long to get to 35 trillion, I can't imagine what we're gonna have to get to for the next rebirth. 3, 2, 1, and 100 trillion? Yo. Oh, yo. Yeah, that's a job for day 6, I'm not gonna lie. We're gonna wrap it up on day 5. We actually accomplished a lot. Rebirth 13, we managed to get so many good brain rots. We're gonna stop it there. Well, at the very least, I do have one of these, so we won't have to go looking for it. But I'm not gonna lie, getting to 100 trillion with the brain rots we have right now, including Spooky and Pumpkin, is gonna take a long time. All right, I got all my main brain rots back in my base, but for now, I gotta take a nap, boys. We're gonna put an end to day 5 there. I'm happy with the progress. Day 6 has just begun, and this one, boys, is gonna be a big one, because we have only one final day left after this to complete our last 2 goals. And if we can't, then I will have to give away every brain rot on my main base to my friend Woozer. It's time to lock in. We can't afford to waste any more time. Now, our daily quest for day 6 is that we need to get 10 secret brain rots in our base. So go ahead and look, we can count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we need 3 more. And I think I actually know the quickest way we can get this out the way right now. Steal a brain rot Discord. Let me type in chat, trading, game passes for secret brain rots. And now we're basically gonna wait to see if we get any DMs giving us offers. Also, while we're waiting for that, I think it's a long time that we finally hit our last goal of the video, boys. We're at 41 trillion right now. I started the day a little bit early and started collecting. Now we're at 44 trillion. And finally, boys, finally, we are at 50 trillion. Which not only means we've completed our second major goal of the video, but we've unlocked our last money milestone, OG Brain Rot. From here on out, there are no upgrades and no more further money milestones. This is it. And the OG that I get to use fully depends on this wheel. It's 50-50 chance, Strawberry Elephant or Meow. Let's go ahead and spin it. Come on, Strawberry Elephant, please, please, please. Ooh, let's go, baby. Let's go. Strawberry Elephant. There it is there, and it makes 1 billion per second, boys. I'm glad we got this because the alternative was 275 million per second Meow. So let's go to grab this thing and let's convert it to our base. Man, this is crazy, boys. We started from nothing 6 days ago all the way to where we are right now with a Strawberry Elephant and some of the best brain rots in the game. But if we can't complete the final goal, which is max rebirth, by tomorrow, we will have to give all of this to Woozer. Just don't forget that, boys. But how much does this Strawberry Elephant make us, though? Let's see. 16 billion per second? Damn. Okay, yeah, that's gonna help us out a lot. Aside from that, though, we did get an offer. This guy said, yo, what secret brain rot are you looking for the most? I said, just really anything decent, nothing specific. Looks like he just sent me a video. He has a Los Mobilis, a Chillin' Chili. Is that a Kedu Pat Kapat? And another Los Mobilis? Okay, okay. Damn, we're getting DM after DM. Hello, approximately what would you take for carpet? Send an offer. And just a quick little money check, 66 trillion out of 100. So we just need 40 more and we'll be able to hit rebirth level 14. We're getting close, boys. We're getting close. Wait, this guy, Masaroshi, said I could do all these for admin panel. A Spooky Grande, 183 million. Another Spooky Grande, 220 million. 300 million S-Lock Cyclops, and 292 million low 6-7. That's better than what the other guy gave me for the other admin panel. He gave me some low-key mid compared to that. We got a lot of offers through DMs, but I think I know which one I'm gonna go for. I've already spent a lot of money. I don't want to have to trade another admin panel, at least not yet. And there he is there. Just Lou has joined. We managed to come up with a deal where I get 3 secrets out of it. And yeah, I give him admin panel. I know I just said I didn't want to trade admin panel, but the original guy I wanted to trade with kind of dipped. So what we've agreed upon is Burrito Bandito, this Ketupat Kepat, that makes 367 million per second, and this Los Mobilis that makes 330 million per second. And we're doing all of this for admin panel. So hopefully you enjoy, my boy. There you go. Easy trade. So now let's go ahead and do a head count. That's 1 secret, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Which means that our day 6 daily quest has now been complete. And if we collect everything in our base, we go from 97 trillion all the way to 101 trillion exactly. All right, I made sure to move everything over. Now we hit rebirth level 14. We only need 2 more left before we're done with the video, boys. But this next requirement is crazy, boys. First things first, we need a Pakramatmamat. What was that, the pencil thing? I haven't even seen that in the 6 days I've been recording this video. And then on top of that off, we need 500 trillion. That's gonna take like the rest of the day. And it's crazy that we still have 1 more day and 1 more rebirth after that. So you know what? Let's play some more time, boys. We gotta hurry up and get everything back over my account, and we gotta start getting some money quick.
Strawberry Elephant, Spooky and Pumpkin, La Spooky Grande.
All right, while we're waiting to get 500 trillion, I'm gonna go ahead and bump it up to 4x Super Luck just so we have the highest amount chance possible to get the Pakramatmamat, whatever the name is. Ooh, just like that, we got one to spawn, boys. We're at 37 trillion, and we got them. Easy, that's 1 requirement out the way. Now we just need to hit 500 trillion, which I already did the complete math. This is gonna take us like 6, maybe even 7, 8 hours. All right, it has been so long, boys, like so long. We're at 487 trillion. We are almost there. Let's go ahead and collect everything. 490, 493, 495, 497, and 500 trillion exactly. All right, I stored everything on my alt account. Now it is time, boys, to hit rebirth level 15. We're back down to 10 trillion. Everything's obviously been moved out. This is crazy, boys. We're almost done. Just 1 more rebirth level left. I'm scared, boys. I'm scared. I'm so scared to look at this. I'm so scared. 3, 2, 1, and 1 quadrillion, and we need a Los Trallaleritos. That's a secret level brain rot, and we need 1 quadrillion? Yo, it took me like literally 7 hours just to even get 500 trillion, and now we have to double that. Yeah, we're not doing that today, boys. This is the end of day 6. We have 1 final day left. Final day of the video. I just woke up, boys. I look a little rough, I'm not gonna lie, but this is it. And our goal for the final day is that we have to trade up to a secret worth 500 million or more, of course, which actually should be pretty easy. We've got this Ketupat, which is worth 367 million. This is a very high rarity brain rot. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a screenshot of this, and we're gonna put this screenshot in the official Steal a Brain Rot Discord and see what we get. Trading this Ketupat for secrets worth 500 mil per second. Let's see who responds. And just like that, we managed to find someone, D-Roddy or whatever. He has a spaghetti toaletti, which is yin yang and taco, 570 million per second. So I'm gonna quickly let him take my Ketupat, and now I get the spaghetti toaletti. Easy deal, boys. Low-key YouTube privilege, but now that deal's done, which means our final daily quest of the video is now done. There's only 2 things left we need to do, boys. Reach 1 quadrillion money and get a Los Trallaleritos to hit the final rebirth. But that is where our issues are gonna lie, boys. Right now we're at 315 trillion, which I got by having this account AFK for hours, which means in order to get 1 quadrillion, even with this insane lineup, it's gonna take a very long time. This day is gonna be pretty boring. But I've just loaded up 30 minutes of 4 times luck just in case to see if we can pull off this Los Trallaleritos. Yeah, just as I expected, no Los Trallaleritos within the 30 minutes. Pretty much a waste of time. But might as well run it back, even though it's busted my wallet out. We gotta get that Los Trallaleritos, boys. There's no other way. Well, I guess I could just trade, but I feel like I low-key done enough trading this video. Let's try our luck on getting this thing in the carpet one more time. 1 more hour, boys. Yo, no way. Within a few minutes, we get Los Trallaleritos, bro. No way. It was meant to be, boys. I knew it. I knew it. Easy. Well, now that we got this, the only thing holding us back from the finish line is reaching this 1 quadrillion, which is gonna take us a long time. All right, check it in again. We're getting close to reaching the halfway point. 477 trillion. Almost halfway there. Now 739 trillion. 976 trillion. I can't believe it's almost done, boys. I can't believe it. And now the finish line has been crossed. 1 quadrillion. It's been 7 days coming, boys. 7 days straight of grinding, trading, spending money. So much money. You know what? I'm done yapping. Let's go ahead and do it, boys. Final rebirth has been hit. We now have max cash multiplier, unlocked every single slot there is, and can now buy every gear shop item. I'm sorry, Woozer. Looks like you won't be getting any OG brain rots today, but you did almost have me because we finished this off with 5 hours, 24 minutes for the final day. And that was just one of the 25 Steal a Brain Rot secrets that we're going to be testing today. Some of them are even game breaking. But moving on to secret 2, apparently there's a way that you can glitch yourself outside the map. All you need for this is Quantum Cloner and the Flying Carpet. What you have to do is go to the start of the carpet, pull out the Quantum Cloner, click it, and click change with clone. As you guys can see, I'm glitched through the back of the carpet. Now we have to wait for our Quantum Cloner to get off cooldown and use it again. 3, 2, 1, click it again, change with clone. Now you pull out your carpet and you are successfully outside of the map. And you can use this glitch to troll players into making them think you're a hacker. Now for secret number 3, apparently if you go to the shop, buy a bunch of traps, as well as a body swap potion, you can swap players into the trap. We're gonna go ahead and place a trap right here, as well as everywhere around. Now we body swap potion, and you guys can see he is now trapped in there, and there's multiple other traps. Now you can use this to steal their brain rots and have more than enough time to hit your base. I'm gonna go ahead and unlock the door. He's still trapped in there, and I just basically get a free steal, which is definitely something you can use to steal people's brain rots who don't know about that. And for secret number 4, if you have the coil combo, there's actually a way you can use it to boost yourself. Everyone knows if you pull it out, you go faster and jump higher, but if you press it and jump at the same exact time, you get a nice boost as well. And you can use this method to pretty much instantly reach people's 2nd and 3rd floors. Now this next secret works best only if your base is right next to someone, but apparently if you buy the megaphone and hit someone with it, the stun lasts long enough to steal a brain rot. Now to test this, I'm gonna go ahead and hit my ult, and we're gonna count how long he stays stunned for. All right, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. About 7-8 seconds he's gonna stay stunned for, which if his base is open, we have more than enough time to steal a brain rot and make it all the way back to our base before he even gets up. Make sure to use that one paired up with your friends to have the best chance for success. And speaking of friends, for secret number 6, apparently if you're holding a brain rot and go up to a second floor base, have a friend stand right here, you can jump on his head, have him jump at the same time, and it'll give you a boost to get on the top floor. And if you carefully go around the sides, you can jump on this ledge here and get a successful steal to your base. Just like that. But in case you don't have friends, for secret number 7, apparently if you have a really tall avatar, you can jump on that ledge by yourself. So you really just need a tall avatar. I'm gonna use Thin Puffiest Classic. Click that on. Now we reset. And as you guys can see, I'm a tall looking, slender, sleep paralysis demon. Now say we want to steal a brain rot, I can go ahead and take it. And while we're holding it, we get a double jump. And we could use this to go from the second floor onto this ledge without the need of a friend, making stealing much easier. That one's pretty OP, I'm not gonna lie. So far, every single secret has been true, but for secret number 8, apparently if you pull out the flying carpet, you will be able to steal from someone's second floor without even needing to be on there. But before we get to the next secret, if you've been enjoying the videos from this channel, make sure to check out my secret channel, WinterKloudz Plays. It's a compilation channel which consists of some of my best moments from all of my videos. So to do this, you need to go on the bottom base, pull up the carpet, go in kind of like a corner like this, tilt your camera up, and now you guys can see I can steal through the floor. And you could definitely use this method to troll players who don't know about it. Secret number 9. If 2 people try to steal a brain rot at the same time, it'll duplicate the brain rot. I got my boy Eric here, and I'm gonna tell him on 3, we steal at same time. 1, 2, 3. All right, let's go ahead and try to steal it. And he got it first. Okay, we're gonna try this a few more times just to see if it works. One more time, and this time instead, we're gonna be joining a voice chat. All right, let's hop in a call with Eric. Are you ready?
Yes, sir. Let's get it.
3, 2, 1, and steal. All right, come on. Were you holding E?
Yes, bro. I was holding it.
All right, well, I think it's safe to say that this secret does not work. You cannot duplicate brain rots. But while that secret may not have been true, this next one might surprise you, because for secret 10, if someone is in your private server, you can block them to stop them from stealing. Say you're in a private server with your friend and you notice he's sussing your base out and trying to steal something. You can hit him, then block him, and it'll kick him from the private server, just like that. Which is definitely an overpowered strat that stops people from stealing for you, but what if I told you you could use it the other way? Because for secret number 11, you can use that same strat to help you steal. So my boy Eric just joined back, and as you guys can see, his base is closed. Once again, for this to work, they have to be in your private server. You guys can see his base is locked. I'm gonna teleport in there. I'm gonna steal his brain rot, and the moment I do that, I'm gonna block him to kick him from the private server. And just like that, I get a guaranteed free steal. But be careful, boys, because this strategy could definitely be used against you. Secret number 12, apparently server luck affects lucky blocks. So to test this out, I'm gonna buy 3 secret lucky blocks. We're gonna open 1 without luck, 1 with, and 1 with max luck. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and open a secret lucky block. With no luck, we're probably gonna end up getting something like, I don't know, a Tortuguini or something like that, maybe. And yeah, we get Tortuguini. Now for the second lucky block, we're gonna load up 2x server luck and see if there's any difference. With 2x luck, we realistically should be getting something like a pot hotspot minimum. There we go, 2x luck activated. Now we open. Let's see what we get. We should get a pot hotspot. Oh, wait, hold on. There's no way. Hold on. We just got a pot hotspot after getting a Tortuguini. All right, that's with 2x luck. Now if we bump up to 4x luck, we should be minimum getting an Isak Sagola. And if we don't, then we know this secret is just not true. There we go, 4x luck activated. Last secret lucky block is now being opened. Let's see. There's no way we get a pot hotspot. There's no way. We get a Tortuguini Dragon Fruitini. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that this secret is definitely not true. Buying server luck does not affect your lucky blocks whatsoever. But since we still have 24 minutes of 4x luck active for our next secret, does server luck affect the radioactive spin? In here, we have a 0.5% chance of getting a secret lucky block, as well as a 0.1% chance of getting a radioactive airstrike. But with 4x luck active, those odds should go to about 2%, otherwise known as a 1 in 50 odds. So to test this out, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of spins. We're gonna see if we get a radioactive secret lucky block. That's 15 spins right there. All right, this is 54 spins right here. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly spin through all of these, and we're gonna see if we get any secret lucky blocks. First spin, we get 350k cash. Next one, 14 million. Okay, seems like we're actually not getting bad stuff. I mean, we already got the 14 million one, so this could actually be true. But you know what? Let's go ahead and just speed run through this, and let's see if we get any secret lucky blocks, or maybe even the airstrike missile. Oh, we ended up getting the radioactive airstrike. There's no way. Yo, 0.1%. Even with 4x luck, that would only be like 0.4%. This one actually may be true, boys, because getting this is a 1 in 1,000 odds, which means I have a very low chance of getting that, but it seems like we got it pretty quick with 4x luck. Now for our last spin, do we get a secret lucky block? Well, we ended up getting something better. So you know what? Hey, even though we got 350k here, we got ourselves a radioactive airstrike. I don't even know what this thing does. Hold on, let me let it aim that at my friend, bro. Let's see what that thing does. Ooh. Sheesh. But enough yapping, now it's time to move on to secret number 14. Many of you may be skeptical of this, but a few weeks ago, Sammy added something called 10x luck. And with that, he also added the triple carpet game pass. These paired together increased luck so much that Sammy himself said plenty of OG brain rots like Meow and Strawberry Elephant have been spawning. But the question is, did he increase it to 12x luck, making it even more OP? Short answer is yes. This last update, Sammy added 12x luck and spawned it in for everybody for the first time. Not just once, not just twice, but 3 times during admin abuse. So yeah, this secret is actually true, and Sammy will likely be spawning 12x luck a lot more moving forward. But moving on to secret number 15, apparently you can use a sentry to steal from someone's base. So all you have to do is go to the shop, buy the all-seeing sentry. As you guys can see, my friend's base is locked here. We're gonna go behind this, and as soon as the timer reaches 3 seconds, we're gonna place down a sentry inside his base. All right, 5, 4, let's click that down. The sentry is gonna be ready in 3 seconds, 2, 1, and it'll shoot him automatically so he can't go inside his base. Now I can go inside there, boom, hit him, and stop him from locking. It's definitely an overpowered strategy you can team up with your friends to use to steal brain rots. Thank you for being my little test dummy, Eric. Secret 16. Now we all know that Tung Tung Sahura was banned from the game a few weeks back, primarily due to copyright of the original creator claiming it and wanting money. But apparently this last weekend, Tung Tung Sahura was not only added back to the game, but got a major buff. Yep, it is 100% true. During the weekend, Sammy ran an event that spawned a coffin Tung Tung Sahura, which I guess is playing on the coffin meme from years back. Anyways, once this coffin spawns on the carpet, you can then buy it and it'll go to your base. And once it's in your base, you can open the coffin to spawn in, once again, the OG Tung Tung Sahura. But this time, it's a secret that makes over 2 million per second. So yeah, welcome back OG Tung Tung, and now you're in the game for good. Secret 17, apparently you can shift glitch out of someone's base that's locked. As you can see, my ult has a locked base right now. If we go ahead and quantum clone in here, steal a brain rot, all we have to do is just click shift multiple times, and it's supposed to glitch us outside of his base. Let's go ahead and keep doing this. I guess all we have to do is do this. Come on. I think I'm supposed to be walking in the direction too, as well as jumping. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Well, I'm doing it. I've been doing it for a while. It does not seem to be doing anything. Maybe I'm kind of angling it wrong. Maybe we have to like do it like this. Nope. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. So it doesn't seem like this secret is actually true at all. It's just a fail. Secret 18. Apparently there's a way you can glitch your friend through a wall while he's holding the brain rot. Now for this one, you need a friend, and we're going to be using my boy Eric.
Yes, sir.
All right. So all you have to do is go against this wall right where this Cocofanto is. I'm gonna look through here. I'm gonna hit you with this web. You're gonna grab the Cocofanto.
I got it.
And I should be able to pull you to my base. Come on, come on. Let's see if this works. Come on, please work, please work. No, it doesn't think I don't think it works, bro. I don't think it works. That doesn't work.
Yeah, I don't know if this one works.
Okay, hold on. What if we tried it from the second floor? There's a lot better brain rats up here. I think it should work better from the second floor. Yeah, let's go with this Spooky Grande. I'm gonna hit you with the web. Boom. Grab the Spooky Grande.
Got it.
Go ahead and pull you out. Oh, I thought it almost worked. Oh, no, it almost pulled you out, bro. No. I'm literally just sitting there dangling, bro. Okay, yeah, that does not work. But for secret number 19, apparently if I use a tiny avatar, my hitbox will be smaller. So to test this out, I'm gonna go to my avatar. I'm gonna equip this small cat. And if we reset, you guys will see I'm now tiny. So this should make it harder for people to hit me when I'm trying to steal. All right, Eric, you ready to test this out?
Let's see, bro.
Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this Purple Camelo and try to hit me. Let's see. Oh my, bro. That did not make my hitbox any smaller. You weren't even close to me and you still hit me.
I think it was easier to hit you, to be honest.
Yeah, I think so too. So yeah, so this secret is definitely not true. Really wanted that one to work, but it's all good because we still have 6 more secrets left to test. For number 20, apparently the Dole 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 ritual can spawn 2 different brain rots. Now everyone knows about the Dole 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 ritual, where you get 4 Dole Dole Doles and stand in a square formation to spawn a ritual. And from this ritual, you always get the Yes My Examine brain rot to spawn. But I bet you didn't know that there's actually another brain rot that has a very low chance of spawning instead. And that brain rot rot is the No My Examine brain rot. This one makes significantly more, about 3 times more than a Yes My Examine, but you have a very low chance of getting it, possibly lower than 1%. However, despite that, this secret is 100% true because as you guys can see, I have the No My Examine right here, which honestly might be one of the rarest non-OG brain rots in the game because I have never seen one other than the one I have here. But secret number 21, apparently if you use a big avatar, it weakens the knockback of being hit. To test this out, I'm gonna start with the smallest avatar we can use. I'm gonna use a normal avatar and then a big avatar. All right, I got my ult account right here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit myself with the bat. We're gonna see how far we get launched. Oh, I got launched really far with that. Damn near the whole entire map. Now I'm gonna swap to my normal avatar. I'm about the same size as him now. Now we're gonna do another hit. At this time, oh, wait, hold on. I definitely got flung way further that time. Just to try it one more time, I'm gonna go there. Let's hit him again. Yeah, I got flung way less that time. Okay, so far this is looking true, but just to test it one more time, I'm gonna use the biggest avatar I can find to see. All right, let me try to find a fat avatar, just something big, fat, blocky. I think this should 100% work. Actually, big guy, this should work. Let's go ahead and purchase that. Now we equip, let's reset and see if it even spawns in game. Hopefully we can look like this. Okay, there we go. Big avatar, it's definitely wide. Let's see if it weakens the knockback even further. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it did. It did. No way. No way. I went from getting knocked back over there to over here and now just this much knockback. Wow, the secret's actually true. And I guess if you don't want to be knocked back far, just make yourself fat. Secret number 22, almost every gear item in the shop got completely reworked. If we click on the shop and scroll down, you guys will see there is a new black hole slap which allows you to pull, hold, and push players. When you activate this, you can hold your slap. It'll hold players in place for 3 seconds and then knock them back with really high knockback. There's also a new laser gun which can fling lasers at players just like the old one, but this time it does something different. If you shoot, it now bounces off of objects for a little bit of time, which is kind of crazy. If you use that in base, it can actually bounce a lot. And the last item that got reworked is the ban hammer. Before, this used to be a normal hammer that didn't do anything, but now it looks like a Marvel Thor's hammer, and you can actually charge the hit, increasing the impact. For secret number 23, Sammy has now added bundled secret lucky blocks, but not everyone sees it. You guys may have saw this earlier when I showed the shop, but as you can see in my shop, I can buy 3x secret lucky blocks and even 8x secret lucky blocks. Now, unfortunately, these don't come at a deal. In fact, they're the exact same price as just buying them one by one, but for certain players that tend to spend a lot of Robux on the game, they see these options of multiple lucky blocks. Now, moving on to secret number 24, though, apparently if you subscribe to Winter Sim, you get increased luck on lucky blocks. No? Cringe? Okay, my fault. Shameless plug. Y'all can't blame me for adding it in there, bro. I had to. But while secret number 24 might have been a fake, secret number 25 is very real. I'm sure you guys have seen all the videos talking about admin brain rots before, but what if I told you there actually was? Because if you go to the official Steal a Brain Rot wiki and scroll all the way to the unobtainable tab, you will see a whole bunch of admin brain rots that only the owners can access. Like this Hoka Horloge. If we click on them, this thing makes 75 million per second and is a developer exclusive brain rot. The lore behind it is it's actually created for them to test the multi-brain rot ritual system. But that isn't the only one, because there's also one called the Developini Brasilini that's a admin rarity and makes 2.5 billion per second. But that still isn't even the most insane one, because there's also a final one called King's Coleslaw. This is how the brain rot looks. It's also an admin rarity and makes 2.5 billion per second. And while the lore of this brain rot is unknown, what we do know is that it is actually 100% real. It just can only be accessed by developers. This one is the cheapest game pass in the game, which is why we're starting with it, and it just got a complete rework, so it should be pretty sought after. I've just typed in the official trading Discord, trading black hole slap for good secrets, so I'm gonna send that message, and now we just kind of gotta wait, but I'm really curious to see what people will offer for the slap. Yo, hold on. We already got a DM from a guy saying, yo, I could give Los Puggies for it. Oh, what? Okay, before we get too excited, let me ask him, how much does it make? Los Puggies in base makes 30 million per second. So honestly, even if it's in base, I think that's still a pretty good deal for us. He said 200 million per second? Wait, no way, bro. I was expecting just to get a base, but 200 million per second, this I have to see. I'm gonna ask him this question right here for black hole slap question mark, just to fully confirm if that's what he's offering. Ah, never mind, boys. guys, looks like he's instead offering a candy 6-7, which makes 80 million per second. I guess he realized he was severely overpaying, but you know what? I still think I want that trade. All right, I just sent him the link. Now it's time to see if he's actually serious. Oh, there he is there. His name is Dokes. I like that Dexter reference. He said, oh my God, you're real? Yes, sir, real in the flesh. And just like I'm real, looks like his offer is real too. I see that candy 6-7, that makes 82.5 million per second. Fire. He said, take already? All right, bad. I appreciate that you let me go first, bruh. 82 million 6-7, and I'm gonna go ahead and get the black hole slap loaded up. 199 Robux. 6-7 has been claimed, and now black hole slap has been gifted. Thank you, bro. You're the first trade of many that we'll be making throughout this video. Not gonna lie, for our first trade, we ended up making great progress because now our base is making 82.5 million per second. But if we want to have any chance of hitting our goal of 5 million per second, we're gonna need to get some of the most insane secret trades. But before we move on to the next game pass, I think we should try to trade one more black hole slap just to see how much further we could push it. Like, look, we already got a message right here. This guy said, do you want these? And he sent a picture, and we actually have some really insane brain rots. 52 million per second, 78 million per second, and on the second picture, we have a 115 million per second Los Mobiles. If we could manage to get that Los Mobiles, that would help us out greatly. All right, boys, Rex has just joined the private server. We came to an agreement that this 115 million Los Mobiles is too much of an overpay for black hole slap. So instead, we agreed upon me taking this 78 million Mietate de Bicicletera. He said, all right, am I good to take, bro? He said, yep. All right, bad. This is going to be a nice brain rot that we can add to our base, which will definitely help us increase our amount per second. All right, there's brain rot right there. Now let me go ahead and gift him. Another 199 Robux black hole slap. Gifted. Thank you, bro. Bro's already trying out the black hole slap. That's what I like to see. Thanks to that last trade with these two brain rots, we now are up to 160.5 million per second. We're reaching close to our first billion. But it's now time to move on from the black hole slap game pass and on to our next one, which is 2x money. Yeah, as the name implies, basically this allows you to earn twice as much money, and this is actually one of the more sought after game passes, so we should be able to trade it for something good. But first things first, I gotta send the next message trading 2x money game pass for good secrets. I've just sent that in there, and now we just gotta wait. All right, it's been a bit, and we finally got a DM from a guy saying, yo, I have a Legrande, but the very next message he said, can I have Banhammer if that's okay? Damn, bro, he's not looking for the 2x game pass, he wants Banhammer, but we're not at there yet. We can't trade that. And then I got another guy DMing me saying, yo, what's up? Can I offer for carpet? So far, we're having a tougher time trading 2x money than we did with the black hole slap, probably because black hole slap just got reworked. But still, this is not looking good, boys, because our final goal is to get this base to $5 billion per second. We can only do that if we get good trades per each game pass. Wait, boys, I just got a DM from a guy saying, so I have 2 times money, but my friend doesn't. He got this. And he sent a Mietetera Bicicletera making 156 million per second. But here's the issue. Do you mind doing it in my PS? We're setting ourselves up to get scammed here, boys. I'm not gonna lie. So to make sure I didn't get scammed, I safely stored my brain rots on my other account, then hopped in his private server. All right, here we are. I'm not gonna lie, I'm taking a big risk doing this in their private server. They could scam me. What the heck? There's a sentry and a beehive there? Oh, nah, this is looking sketch, bro. This is looking so sketch. Oh, wait, he's saying, bro, I'm a big fan. You know, that makes me feel a little better. I love your vids. Hey, thank you, bro. Thank you. That means a lot. I also see the Mietetera right there. It's 156 million per second, so they actually have the brain rot. Let's see if I can go first. So I can go first, bro? He said, sure. All right, bet. All right, bet. Let me go ahead and get the Mietetera. This is our second one of the video. I guess a lot of people have this brain rot. Let me go ahead and get it over to my base. They're kind of following me. All right, there we go. Now let me go ahead and gift him 299 Robux, and now it's gifted. There you go. Trade is now complete. We have been on an absolute roll, boys. I'm not gonna lie, because we shot up to $306 million per second. But before we get to the next trade, if y'all have been enjoying the videos of this channel, make sure to check out my secret movie channel, WinterKloudz Plays, link in description. But considering 2x money took me so long to find a trade for, I think it's time to move on to VIP Game Pass, which I'm not gonna lie, I think is gonna be even harder because not many people really want VIP. All it really does is give you a 0.5x CAF multiplier. But nevertheless, we have to try. Trading VIP Game Pass for good secrets. I don't have too much hope for this one. If we manage to get like 70 to 150 million brain rounds for the previous 2 Game Passes, I'm thinking for VIP Game Pass, we'll probably be in the low to mid tier secrets. Or on the high end, something like a base Los Puggies. All right, we got a DM. This guy said, I have Isak 90 and Legrande 120. Okay, we are shooting up way higher than I thought. Would you do the Legrande? 120 million Legrande would put us very close to about $500 million per second. We need that. We need that, boys. A base Legrande only makes about 10 million per second, so that means the one he has to have a lot of traits or maybe a nice mutation on it. Either way, it's a lot of money per second. This guy's saying saying, okay, but you buy first this to me? Nah. I'm not getting scammed, bro. I'm not getting scammed. There's one lesson I learned while trading in steel brain rot is that you never go first unless you have to. Okay, that last trade may have fell through, but I just got a message from a guy saying I have a Garama and it makes 100 million per second, a Blood Rock Garama and Madunda. I think I need that. I think I need that. Bet, bro. I'm always down to add a Garama to my collection. I also noticed bro got a Galaxy Dragon Cannelloni that makes 1.4 billion in the back. That's crazy. But I just sent him a friend request. I need to make sure he's serious about this offer. We need that Garama. I knew it was too good to be true. He just sent me a message saying, bro, I lost my Garama to a scammer. Well, that's very convenient, bro. That's very convenient. All good though, boys, because even though that last trade fell through, we found another one. This guy Fob is offering us a 165 million per second Los Mobiles for VIP Game Pass. Appreciate you for coming to the private server offering me Fob, so I could go ahead and go first. Take the Mobiles. I bet. Got you. 165 mil per second yin yang Los Mobiles, bro. This is crazy. Let me go ahead and just get this loaded up in my base. This is gonna help us out a lot. Boom. And now we gift him the VIP Game Pass. 399 Robux down the drain, but this was a very good trade for us. Thanks to that last trade, we've now made insane progress. I mean, just look at our top floor. It's starting to come together. But like I said earlier, VIP is not a sought after Game Pass at all. So it's time to move on to Flying Carpet. And boys, let me just say, this is where we're starting to get into some of the really sought after Game Passes. Stuff like Flying Carpet, Laser Gun, and Banhammer are some of the more wanted ones, which means we should get offers pretty quick. All right, so let's send in the message trading Flying Carpet for good secrets, and we shouldn't have no problems getting any offers for this. Like, look, we already managed to get someone that joined. Remember the guy earlier that had the Garama? Well, it turns out he wants to offer this WRL, making 150 million per second for Flying Carpet. He said, yo, what's good, bro? Oh, I see you also have a radioactive 1x1x1x1. That's pretty rare. He said, you take? All right, bet. I'm gonna go ahead and take this sombrero WRL. This is an exclusive brain rot. You can't even get this thing anymore. So I'm honestly really surprised he's doing this for Flying Carpet. So let me go ahead and store that. And just like that, I will gift him Flying Carpet. 375 Robux. This is honestly a steal. What the heck? He just left the server before I could gift him the Flying Carpet. Oh, he joined back on all. He said he wants Flying Carpet on this account. Okay, guess that makes sense. Let's go ahead and gift it to him then. 375 Robux. And now gifted. The lineup is already looking so much better, but since we found that trade really quick, I think we should stay on Flying Carpet a little longer. Got another guy that's offered me 170 million per second Los Spooky Combinaciones for the Flying Carpet.
Los spooky combinaciones.
So let me go ahead and get that to my base, and now the Flying Carpet. And next up, we got another crazy offer, a radioactive swag soda for a Flying Carpet.
Swag soda.
Thanks to the trades from Flying Carpet, our base now has brain rots that makes us over $950 million per second. We're reaching close to reaching the first billion per second, which is crazy considering we still have 3 more game passes before we get to admin panel. And speaking of which, since we've got so many good things from Flying Carpet, I think it's finally time to move on to our next game pass, which is Laser Gun. With the Laser Gun game pass, we should be able to overcharge a lot more because the Flying Carpet's like 399 Robux, and I think this one's like over 740 Robux. But the thing is, I really don't know what it's gonna go for, so we're just gonna have to really find out. I got this message typed in, trading Laser Gun. Let me go ahead and send it in, and I just hope we can get some good stuff. All right, we already got ourselves an offer. Someone's offering us a 247 million Mietete Bicicletera. So that gives us a good idea of what people will be willing to go for. I think maybe we could squeeze it to try to get something 300 million plus after that. But before we try getting overpay offers, the guy just joined with the Mietete Bicicletera. I think it should be up here. Oh, he also has some other good stuff, like a Los No My Hotspot Citos. He's got a bunch of 6-7s. Damn, bro's stacked. All right, so I'm assuming I could just go first. I'm gonna go ahead and just yoink this thing. This is like the third Mietete we've gotten in the video. Apparently a bunch of people have them, but I don't mind. All I'm worried about is getting to 5 billion per second. There's the brain rot there, and now we go ahead and gift 749 Robux for Laser Gun. This is the first of many that we'll trade with Laser Gun. Next one, I think we should try going for something 300 million per second. Thank you though, Astro. All right, let me go ahead and store this brain rot up in my upper base, but with this, we've now officially crossed over the 1 billion per second line. Now we just need 4 billion more to go. But I'm not gonna lie, this base is starting to get full. I mean, we only have really like 13 more slots for real, so we gotta start cooking and look for really good offers now. All right, I've been having a hard time finding trades for Laser Gun, but I just got the most insane message ever. This guy said said, Winter, will you do a 900 million per second frogramma for admin panel? Of course I would do that, but unfortunately we are not on that yet. But I'm not gonna lie, it looks like not many people want laser gun, or at least not as much as I thought they would. So we may have to move on, but I'm gonna try to hold out for at least one more trade. Bro, all of these DMs that I'm getting, and not a single one of them has responded to my offer of trading laser gun. And because I don't really want to waste time and want to get this done, I think it's time we move on to the next game pass, which is Banhammer. This one costs 1,499 Robux, and it just got completely reworked. I mean, this looks like a lot better. You can charge it up, and it stuns players. So it's really good for stealing, meaning there should be some people that want it. Hopefully at least more than this damn laser gun. I mean, I guess I can see why people don't really want it. It's kind of weak. Like, yeah, it's cool, but it's not really practical. Trading new Banhammer game pass. Let's send that in. And I also sent this in Tratini Trades chat as well as exclusive trades chat. That way we have the highest chance possible of getting offers. Oh, boys, we got a crazy offer. This guy said, yo, for your hammer, this is my offer. We have a rainbow fire sombrero money puggy that makes almost 400 million per second. There's actually no way. He said, by the way, big fan, love your vids. Let me text him, you're doing this for Banhammer? Question mark? Like, there's no way he's actually serious. He said, yes, for hammer, are you recording this? This may be the biggest case of YouTube privilege ever, but I'm sure as hell gonna take advantage of it. We need to see if this is serious, boys. All right, just join right there. Bro's dancing, and he said in chat, go ahead and take it. And he actually has it. He actually has it. So I can just take. He said, of course, GOAT. Yes, sir. Let's get it, bro. This is going to be major for us. Major profits. And there we go. Money puggy. And of course, I can't forget the Banhammer. There we go. All right, boys. Now, I know this was a really good brain rot for us, but I think it's time for us to move on from Banhammer because that was literally the only offer I got. I haven't gotten a single other offer or message inquiring about Banhammer. So now I think it's time to move on to the second to last game pass we're going to be trading, which is secret lucky blocks. And not just any secret lucky blocks, 3 radioactive ones. Each of these things cost about 2,399 Robux, so 3 of them cost 7,197, which is around the same price as admin panel, just a little bit less expensive. So my goal here is to try to trade all 3 of these radioactive lucky blocks for something insane. It has to be like 400 million plus. Actually, scratch that, take that back, boys. I just got a DM from somebody saying you probably won't get much for that, not gonna lie. Sammy spawned a bunch of lucky blocks so they don't have good demand. So we're not gonna be able to get something 400 million, but you know what? Let's just try to go for the best thing we can find. I just sent him a message here, so let's see if we get anything. Well, it turns out the guy that DM'd me was right because I've been messaging around for an hour and I haven't even gotten a single offer for these secret lucky blocks. So Sammy, you're L, bro. You're L. You just straight up devalued the secret lucky block by spawning a bunch of them. So instead of trading with these secret lucky blocks, I'm just gonna go ahead and open them and hopefully we get something worthwhile trading with. First lucky block, we end up getting a pot hotspot. Okay, that's not bad. 2 pot hotspots. Hold on. We just pulled 2 pot hotspots back to back. What are we gonna get for this third one, bro? What do we get for this third one? Come on, man. Bro. Tortughini, Dragon Fruitini. Okay, realistically, I can't do anything with either of these in terms of trade value, and I'm gonna low-key have to sell them because remember, boys, our final goal is to get our base at $5 billion per second, and this is not gonna be possible with these boys taking up 3 slots. So Tortughini, you're getting sold. Pot Hotspot, you're getting sold, and last Pot Hotspot, unfortunately, you're getting sold. So unfortunately, we couldn't use the secret lucky blocks to trade at all, but we still have one more game pass, which is admin panel. We finally worked our way up to the most sought after game pass of them all, admin panel. And with this one, so many people want it so bad that everyone is willing to overpay. I mean, just for example, remember the guy we messaged earlier that said he would give us a 900 million frogramma for admin panel? Well, I just told him I'm ready now, and let's see if he's serious. He said, all right, my user is flamed bug. All right, I just sent him a request. Let's see if he's actually serious. All right, I just added him on Roblox and I told him to join the private server. Let's see if he actually joins. We need this, boys. This is the break we need. Oh, there he is right there. Flame, he's just joined. Let's take a peek at his base. Oh, 156 million metadata. Oh, wait, he just left. What the? Did you think I was trying to steal his stuff? I was just trying to peep at it, bro. Don't worry, bro. Don't worry. All right, it looks like he left because he was confused. He just asked, are you the guy with the green shirt and sunglasses? Yes, that's me, bro. That's me. All right, just joined back. Looks like we cleared out the confusion. And there it is right there. 900 million per second frogramma and chokramma. Bro, that's actually insane. That's actually so insane. Yo, what's good, bro? He said, you can take first. All right, I appreciate it. Much obliged, bro. Much obliged. Thank you. I'm going to go ahead and check this frogramma and chokramma. And now with that, Yes, we have a 900 million per second brain rot in our base. Okay, let me go ahead and gift him the admin panel just like I promised I would. 7,499 Robux. This is really expensive, boys. But there we go. I ain't no scammer. He said W thanks in chat. No, thank you, bro. Thank you. You have helped out so much because with this 900 million Frograma and Chakrama, our base has officially shot up to 2.497 billion per second. We are officially halfway there to our goal, but we have a lot more Robux to work with and more admin panels to trade. About 36k more Robux to be exact. So that's like what, like 5 or 6 more admin panels? But I don't even know if we'll need that much. Yo, the guy that just traded me for Grama put me on game. He said, by the way, you're not going to find many people to trade admin panel with the official server. I recommend you join Kuda server or something. A lot of people overpay for admin panel there. He just said it here. Hey, I'm going to join. I'm joining that, bro. I'm joining that. We need to get as much overpay as possible. All right, just join the server. It looks like people are trading a lot of stuff. You know, I'm just going to go and put my trade in chat. Trading admin panel for OP secret brain rots. Let me send that in and hopefully we can get an overpay offer like he said we would. We already got a guy that sent us a bunch of pictures. He has a 216 mil per second Los Bros. He's also got a 270 million Los 7, a 209 million and 180 million spaghetti to Aletti. Okay, not bad, not bad. All right, that last offer was good, but I think I just found an even better one. Turns out that guy was right. That server is crazy for overpay trades. This guy's offering a 315 million per second spaghetti to Aletti and a 787 million Tic Tacs award. He told me in DMs that I can go first. Apparently he can't chat in game. So I'm going to go ahead and take the spaghetti to Aletti. This is 300 million per second. All right, let's first one down. Now we have the Tic Tac Sahur. Yes, sir. Second brain rot. He's following me like I'm about to scam him or something, bro. Don't worry. I'm about to scam you. There we go. Both brain rots in my base. Now we gift the admin panel. 3, 2, 1, and there you go. He can't really type right now, but he's jumping up, so I'm assuming he's happy about it, bro. I appreciate you for this W trade. This is literally insane. We're actually so stacked right now. Between our bottom floor and then our middle floor right here, and our top floor, we are like stupid rich right now. But that's not it, boys, because I just got an offer. Someone saying, would you take a La Taco that's 358 million per second and a 210 million toilet? Not exactly as good as this offer, but that's still a very solid trade. Wait, he just pulled up to the game, but this is not what we agreed. Bro has an e-sock and a toilet. He said La Taco in a toilet. He just left and he said in chat, let me get that real quick. Sorry. Hey, all good, bro, but you trying to pull a fast one on me, bro? That's crazy. All right, there he goes. He just joined back and I see the taco combination right there. Perfect. Okay, here. Yeah, appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. He said, please don't scam. I'm a huge fan. Don't worry, bro. I ain't gonna scam you. I'm not here to scam. I'm just here to make trades and get my base to 5 billion per second. We're gonna start off with the spaghetti. That's 1. And now we have the La Taco. Just because he's worried about me scamming him, I'm gonna go ahead and open the shop. I'm gonna gift him. We're gonna gift him admin panel at the same exact time. All right, boom and boom. Thank you for your trade, bro. And after all of the trades we've gotten with admin panel, I've done the calculations and our base has shot up to 4.1 billion per second. We are so close to that 5 billion goal. I think just 1 or 2 more trades, it will be there. But first things first, let me go ahead and put this taco combination upstairs. We need to store this. I'm actually starting to run out of space. We really only have a few more slots left. And now let's just head back to the Discord to see what else we can find. I got this next trade right here where this guy's offering a 500 mil per second Garma Madundung. Not as good, but I'll take it.
Garama and Madunda.
And now with this Garama and Madundung, we just need like 1 more trade for admin panel, 1 good trade to hit our goal of 5 billion per second. And it looks like we already got ourselves an offer. This guy sent me a picture of his top floor. We have a 468 million Tic Tac Sahur, a Tong Tong Kelton that's strawberry, a Diamond Nuclearo, a Dragon Cannelloni, and a Garama and Madundung. Hold up. Let me ask him, would you do the Tong Tong for AP? I'd 100% take that strawberry Tong Tong Kelton for admin panel. I low-key want that. An exclusive brain rat that hardly anyone has to add to my base and to finish our goal. I like the sound of that. He said, okay. Oh, no way we actually get this. No way we actually get this. Let me say, all right, bet, what's your user? This would be a legendary way to end up this video. All right, he sent me his user. I just added him. All right, he accepted. Now it's time to see if he'll join, boys. Will he actually join with the Tong Tong Kelton? I'm nervous. I want that thing, bro. Oh, there he is. There he is. He just joined. And if we look in his base, oh, there it is. The Tong Tong Kelton strawberry 569 million per second. Boys, if we actually solidify this, this will be the last trade we may need to make in the video. Well, it's good, bro. Bro's doing flips on it. He just opened his base. I'm assuming I can go first. I'm gonna go ahead and take the rainbow strawberry. Ooh, yo, this is actually crazy. This thing is crazy. And just like that, it is in my base. And I don't want him to think I'm gonna scam him. So admin panel is now gifted. just like that. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Because with this last trade we just got, our base has now shot up to even further than our goal at 5.2 billion per second. All right, boys, with that, my wallet has been absolutely drained. We are broke on Robux now, but we have some of the most insane brain rots known to man. With the goal to go from 0 all the way to 10 trillion, reach level 10 rebirths, and collect at least 3 secret brain rots. And if I'm unable to, I have to go on my main account and give away all my best brain rots. We might be cooked. Timer starts now. Go buy a new beanie pizza needy. Okay, from humble beginnings, we got him right here. Hey, welcome to the squad, my boy. With this brain rot, we shall become rich. Or not, bro's only getting me $1 per second. Yeah, we're gonna have to upgrade real soon. Okay, hold on. There's another new beanie pizza needy here. Another one here, too. And we even got another one right here. 4 new beanie pizza needies. Yeah, these boys about to start cooking for us. Ooh, just like that. We got 700 from this, 700 from this, 700 from all these. All right, not bad, not bad. Putting us at 2.77k. Yeah, that's not that good. Luckily for us, throughout this video, I'm gonna have many different upgrades each time I hit a money goal to help us make better progress. Because we can't just sit here progressing with these new beanie pizza needs forever, bro. This would be terrible. But we've only got 2.85k. We can't unlock our first goal until 10k, so we gotta get some better brain rots.
Fluriflura, Svinina Bombardino.
Ooh, we can get a Tim Cheese. My boy, we both suited up. Let me collect a little more money.
Svinina Bombardino, Talpa di Ferro, Trippi Troppi.
All right, we've now got an entire full base, and we even got a rare brain rot getting us $15 per second. And 10k, we finally reached our first money milestone, which means we've now unlocked wheel spin. Over here, there's a thing called galactic wheel spin, and it has a ton of different rewards, but the main one we want is this Bisonte Geoptera, which gets us 300,000 per second. If we could get one of those, yo, that would help out a lot. Let's see, boys, let's see. Can we get it? Can we get the 1%? Can we get the 1%? No, it was so close, bro. It was so close. But we've got 25,000 instead. Okay, you know what? That's actually not that bad. That's not that bad. We're definitely gonna need as much money as we can get because we can't move on to our next goal until 100k. And that also means I'm gonna have to say goodbye to the new beanie pizza needies, bro. You put in work, but we need something way better than $1 per second. We got 36k to work with. What sort of brain rots can I get now? $30 per second? Okay, hold on. Let me get that. Gangster Frutera, Cacto Hippopotamodo. Bro, what am I even saying? Let me go and grab him. Ooh, we got an epic right here. Truly Mero, Truly Sheena. Oh, we can get that. This will now be our best brain rot on the team. Since we still have a good 7k left, I'm gonna pick up this gold Cacto Hippopotamo. Now, aside from just hitting our goals, if we look at Rebirth, we can't hit this until we hit 1 million. But we have gotten the 2 brain rots we need, Trippy Troppy and Gangster Frutera. And I'm not gonna lie, right now, our brain rot base is looking kinda scuffed. Don't worry though, throughout this video, we're gonna be getting some of the most insane brain rots you've ever seen. What the heck is that? We just got our first legendary brain rot, but we can't even afford it. Wait, hold on, 35k? I'm at 22k. Hold on, can I get this in time? Can I get this in time? Bro, there's no way I'm about to let this brain rot just disappear. Please, 28k, come on. 30k? We need 5,000 more. We need 5,000 more. No, please tell me it doesn't go away. Please tell me it doesn't go away. Come on, hurry up, brain rots. 33k. All right, I hit 35k. Come on. Please. No, I need more room in my base. No, bro, what? I forgot my base was full. We just lost out on a good legendary brain rot. Oh my gosh. That won't happen again, boys. That's the last time we make that mistake. All right, I think we need to optimize our base a little more, though. We should sell everything we don't need. I'm gonna go ahead and sell this Tapi de Felo, this Savini Bombardillo, this Tim Cheese, and this right here. We gotta keep the Gangster Frutera, but I can also sell this Fluty Fluta. Ooh, Galaxy event is here. You get a free spin. Oh, we might as well spin again, boys. We might as well spin again. Let me go ahead and do this. We already reached that goal. Might as well try to go for that 1% again. And we also get the 25k. And since I didn't get that 25k myself, I'm just going to go ahead and spend it on a brain rot that's not going to count towards our goal.
Tata sahur, avocadini guffo, avocadini antilopini.
Look at this, boys. We're earning so much more money now. Oh my gosh. Double Orangatini Ananasidi. Bro, these are mythic brain rots, but they're 400,000. I can't even get those. Anyways, enough yapping. We're at 57k, but after we collect everything, we now hit 113k, which means we've reached our second money goal, and this gives us friend boost. As you guys can see, I've got one of my alt accounts in here, and what this does is gives us a 10% friend boost, meaning we get 10% more money, which doesn't sound like much, but trust me, it'll add up. And trust me when I say we're gonna need everything we can get, boys, because we can't move on to our next goal until we hit 1 million, which is also the amount we need to get our first rebirth. Right now we're at 302,000. After we collect everything though, 766. Ooh, what is this? Blueberry Octopusini, 1k per second. Don't mind if I do. This is actually our best brain rot now. PP Potato, 1.1k. Oh, we're about to get even better.
Hippie potato.
All right, I've been AFK in for a bit. Right now we're at 600K, but after collecting, I believe we will hit our first goal of 1 million, and we just barely hit it, which means we've unlocked our next money milestone, 2 times luck. But before we even get into that, you see this exclamation point over here? We can now unlock our rebirth. Let's go, boys. Let's go. 3, 2, 1, rebirth. And sheesh. Now that we've rebirthed, we get a times 1.6 cash multiplier on top of the 10% boost we have. But we lost out on all of our brain rots, and I have only 5,000 now. Luckily, we can boost the server luck up to 2x so we can get better brain rots and hopefully make even more money. This lasts for 14 minutes, so we gotta make it count, boys. We gotta make it count. First things first, let me just get something that get us going. La. What is that? Oh, we got a mythic. Bro, that's 4.2 million. They're trolling me. They're actually trolling me. 35K brain rot here. Ah, yo, I can't afford any of this. Maybe I should have waited before buying a 2 times luck. Frigo Camelo, another mythic we're just missing out on. Well, that is another mistake that we're not gonna make throughout this video. From now on, whenever I rebirth, I'm gonna have my alt account get some of my best brain rots. That way we at least have something to work with. To get to our next rebirth, we need to hit 3 million money, and we also need to get Boneka on Babalu and a Berber Patapee. All right, just hit 10K. Let's go ahead and pick up this Cappuccino Assassino. No way, we're missing out on the lucky block too. Ain't no way we're getting like we're losing out on this much. All right, you know what? It's time to lock in. We found the Berber Patapim right here. That's the last requirement for our next rebirth, so we're good on that. Let me snag this epic right here, $115 per second. No way, no way. We're missing out on a brain rot, God, bro. No. Oh, done. And we're just letting it go. Goodbye, brain rot God. I don't know when we'll see one of those again. Well, at least we know the 2 times luck is kicking in, boys. Just not in the way we wanted it to. We're gonna need to start locking in and locking in fast, boys, because we can't move on to our next money goal until we hit 10 million.
Borbaloni luli loli. Ballerina cappuccina.
Why is this game like low-key actually addicting? I didn't think I would see myself liking this, but this is kind of fun a little bit. Another brain rot God spawn, and another one we're gonna have to watch just disappear into nothingness, disappearing into the void. I'm actually so sad. I'm so sad. Don't worry though, boys. Our time will come. If we look at our timer, we still have 23 hours 15 minutes left. Not even 1 hour has passed, and I feel like we've already made a lot of progress. We already have both our requirements to rebirth again. Now we just need to hit 3 million requirements. Ooh, Orangatini Anasini. Okay, this is a really good brain rot. 400,000. Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. Can I meet these in time? Okay, 375,000. Come on. And 400,000. I need to sell something. Let me sell this one. Ooh, he's almost there. And yes, sir. It's gonna be our best brain rot yet. I like this. So I guess now I'm just gonna pretty much AFK here, and we're gonna see if any good brain rots show up for us to buy.
Chef Crabracadabra. Andaccini bananini. Blueberrini octocusini.
All right, I'm thinking that this setup right here is actually more than enough to hit us to our next goal of 10 million and our next rebirth. So pretty much we just have to wait now until we can get that. Okay, I think it's been more than enough time for us to hit our next rebirth requirement. Let's go ahead and hit all these brain rots, and we go up to 9.35 million. Dang, these things are cooking. Okay, hold on. Before we actually rebirth, because we met all the requirements, I'm gonna wait for all these brain rots to get enough money so we can hit our next money goal. 9.61 million, and now we're at 10 million. Before we rebirth though, I just went ahead and transferred all my best brain rots from this to my alt account, so we have something to work with. But let's go ahead and rebirth. Second rebirth out of 10, and now we have a times 2.1 cash multiplier. Before we unlock our next goal though, let me go ahead and steal my stuff back. Let me steal this Orangatini Anasini. That's first one back. All right, setup looking nice, but it's about to get even better because for the next money goal we got for hitting 10 million, we get to spin a random wheel. But not just any wheel, I filled up the wheel with the names of every brain rot on my alt account's base. Whichever one it lands on, I get to use. All right, boys, here the wheel is every brain rot that's in my alt account's base. I'm hoping we get the Tralaleo, Tralala, or Extinct Ballerina. Those are gonna be the best. Let's see, what do we get? Hey, Frigo Camelo. That's literally the worst thing from my alt account's base. Only 1.4K per second, but you know what? It is what it is. I guess I'll take it. Nice stack of mythic and legendary brain rots, boy. Base looking a little nice. Oh, and we even got a second staircase now. Okay. So it looks like with each rebirth, our base actually gets an upgrade. So by the end of this video, we should have a really crazy looking base. Speaking of rebirths, to get our next one, we need to get something called a Trilimero Trilicina and Chimpanzini Bananiti, along with 12.5 million. Ooh, Pipi Potato. Okay. Let me go ahead and also pick up this Bumblebee Gusini. Ooh, what the heck? What is this? Extinct event. Extinct Mateo. Wait, this is 140 million. Oh, I don't even have that. I don't even have that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and buy this from my alt account just so we don't let this thing go to waste. I do not want to let this secret go to waste.
Extinct Matteo.
That's not gonna count towards our goal though. Don't worry, I'm not gonna cheat like that. I just would hate to see a secret to get the waste, bro. Oh, I see something though. Truly Mero, Truly China. We need that. Now I just need Chimpanzini Bananini. We are actually really starting to progress pretty good though. Right now we're at 2.2 million, but if we collect everything on our base, I think we'll shoot up to multiple millions. Oh my gosh. 7.3 million. Oh, what is that? What is that? What is that? What is that? A mythic 7.5k per second for 2.5 million. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. I see another mythic over here. Rhino Toasterino.
Rhino Toasterino.
Ooh, we loading up on mythics, boys, which is honestly great for us because our next goal is kind of hefty. We need to hit 100 million to unlock our next goal.
Leru, leru, leru. Leru, leru, leru.
All right, boys, I just went AFK for a little bit, but when I came back, I just seen we have a Chimpanzini Bananini. Hold on, we need more room, we need more room. Okay, hold on, I gotta sell this panda right here. We can't let that go, we can't let that go. I haven't seen one of these in a while, please. There we go, perfect. Okay, not only that, boys, we've now hit 15 million, which means we've crossed the amount we need to rebirth again. No way, right after Coco Fanto Elefanto. Wait, this is only 5 million. We can afford this now. First bird I got on the video. First of many. 17.5k per second. Yeah, we're leveling up in ways we can't even understand, boys. Woo-wee. Enough yapping though, it's time to hit a rebirth. Of course, before doing that though, I just transferred all my best brain rots. So let's go ahead and rebirth. And now, ooh, we got a further upgrade up there, and we get a 3.1 times cash multiplier. Easy. Of course, this time we get the rebirth with some of the craziest lineup ever. Look at that, already back to 3.6 million. This time we need to get something called Chef Crabber Cadabra Glorbo Fortudrillo, as well as 35 million. We're already rebirth 3 out of 10, which is one of our major goals we need to complete by the end of the video. So I'd say we're making honestly pretty good progress for only being in here for less than 2 hours.
Leru, leru, leru. Pandaccini, bananini. Strawberrelli, flamingelli. Lucky block. Tetete saur. Glorbo frutto drillo.
Boys. I can't believe it. Los Tralaleritos? Wait, this is a secret. Okay, hold on. I need 100 million to get that. Hold on. Let me see. Come on. 156 million. Please. I don't want to let this disappear. Come on. Yes, let's go, boys. Our first secret, our first of 3 secrets that we need to get in this video. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I honestly didn't think I'd be able to get this. What the heck? Luck going crazy in this video. Los Tralaleritos. But how do you even say that? 750k per second is crazy. And since we've just hit over 100 million, we now unlocked our next money goal, Mythic Lucky Block, which honestly at this point, since we got our first secret, a Mythic Lucky Block probably isn't gonna help us much. Speaking of which, our Mythic Lucky Block right here is already ready, but we're gonna buy another one later. Let's see what we get though, boys. Let's see what we get. Do we get something good? And we get Spirino Gorbrino. This thing only gives us 3.5k per second. Okay, that's pretty mid, I'm gonna be honest. Well, we've already more than enough hit our goal to get a rebirth. We just need to get a Chef Crabber Cadabra now, and we can do that. And just like that, Chef Crabber Cadabra, easy. Before we rebirth though, I definitely need to save this Los Tralalitos. But I did accidentally collect the money from the Los Tralalitos, and we're now at 2.83 billion. Which means if we look at our graph, I've unlocked our next money goal, which is 2 times money. Before we even worry about that right now though, we gotta get this rebirth out the way. All right, there we go. Last good one stolen. Now let's go ahead and hit the rebirth combo, boys. And our cash multiplier has now gone up to 4.1x. And if we look upstairs, we also got another extra spot, W. But remember, boys, we do now have access to 2 times money, which is gonna really help us in our goal to get 10 trillion. Because remember, boys, if I can't complete all 3 of my goals by the end of the 24 hours, I have to go on my main account and give away all of my best brain rots. We ain't about to let that happen, boys. Let me just go ahead and finish stealing my stuff back, though, and here we are. Next rebirth, we need 100 million to complete it, which we're literally already there. We also need Frigo Camelo and Orangatini Ananasini. Yeah, we're literally done with all that. Oh, don't mind if I do. Oh, just like that, we're able to rebirth once again, and this will put us at the halfway point. Let's go ahead and rebirth, and now we're at 5 out of 10. Cash multiplier's gone up to 7.1. Now for our next rebirth, we need a Bombardiro Crocodilo and 350 million. Also earlier, because I did my homework and realized that I would need a Bombardiro Crocodilo, I got one earlier and let my main account steal it. So now we're about to steal this thing back. We'll get an easy rebirth. But keep in mind, boys, even though we're progressing really quick on these rebirths, in terms of actual money, we're not progressing that much. We do need 10 billion before we can unlock our next goal. And with how much we're rebirthing, that may take us a bit. Let's get that. 250 355 billion, and 373. But with this, goodbye Rebirth 5 and hello Rebirth 6. 4 more to go throughout the video and we'll be done with that requirement. 8.1x cash multipliers. Sheesh. For this one, we need a Bumblebee Gusini. Okay, that's actually not that bad. I already have one of those. We also need 1 billion money to be able to get this. All right, I just stole all my best brain rots back from my alt account, and I think now I'm just gonna go AFK for a while. It's about to be 1 a.m. where I'm at, and if we check out timer, we still have 21 hours left. So I think for now, I'm gonna sleep, and we're gonna see how much money we can get overnight. 12 hours, 25 minutes remaining. Yeah, so it's a lot longer than I thought, boys. But if we look at our brain rots, our Los Trolleritos has made 16.6 billion. These other ones have also made hundreds of millions. So let's go ahead and collect everything. And now we've hit 17.5 billion. We've unlocked our next goal, which is now granted us God Lucky Blocks. There we go. Shee, this one's ready. Before we do that, though, let me go ahead and open this mythic one. Let's see what we get up this. Probably gonna end up selling it, but you know, maybe we'll get something good. Come on, come on, come on. And ooh, Caratini Bernini. That's not bad. 18.7k per second. I'm hoping from the brain rot God Lucky Block we can get this 5% TV brain rot thing. Let's see, boys. Let's see. Come on. Can we get the 5%? Can we get the 5%? And oh, we got the Tigerini Fruitini. But that's actually not half bad either. 60k per second. Okay, pretty good, pretty good. Low key though, boys, we've already used over half of our time and we haven't even hit 1 trillion. And we need to hit 10 rebirths and get 3 secret brain rots. We haven't even completed a single goal yet. We gotta start speeding up. First things first, we need a Bumblebee Gusini.
Bombomini Gusini.
All right, I safely stored all my brain rots. Now we about to hit rebirth level 7, boys, and we've moved up to 9.1x cash multiplier. We are now at level 7 rebirth out of 10. Only 3 more to go, but trust me, each are about to get way harder than the last. Like for this next rebirth, we need something called Tetete Sahur and 5 billion money. Luckily, when we hit 100 billion shekels, we're gonna unlock a very good goal that's gonna help us out a lot. Also, boys, I did some research. I looked on the wiki, and I now know the next few brain rots we need for our upcoming rebirths. And to prepare for those, I managed to get all the ones we need on my alt account. Like we need Tetete Sahur. We also need Coco Fanta Elefanto later, and then there's another one, I think like Giafra Celestia right here. I actually got 2 of these. So we ready. 2 billion, only 98 more to go. All right, we just hit 20 billion, and I did some calculations. With the current brain rots I have right now, it would take us like 3 or 4 hours to hit 100 billion. We can't wait that long, boys. Luckily for us, though, we have the Extinct event happening in 48 minutes, and we also will get another free spin of the Galactic. Actually, hold on, wait. We unlocked this goal like way long ago. Hold on. I'm gonna keep spinning until we can try to get this 1% Galaxy brain rot. We need this thing, boys. This thing gives us 300k per second. That'll be a major upgrade. Only 1% though, boys. Let's see. Oh, come on. Okay, hold on. Can we get it? We got alien slap, I guess. What is this? Just like a powerful slap hand? I guess. I'll take it. We need that 1% though. Come on. Come on. Ooh, we got it. We got the 1% Galaxy. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Sheesh. Wait, this is actually another secret brain rot. Earns 2.1 million per second? What? But boys, we now have 2 out of the 3 required brain rots to finish the video. Hey, I'm glad we did that spinning wheel, bro. We're about to earn so much more money. Oh my gosh. Now we could rebirth right now since I've met all the requirements, but I want to hold out until we can reach 100 billion because we definitely need that.
Coco Fanto Elefante.
And now the 2x luck is gone. Lucky for us though, the Extinct event is about to start in 3, 2, 1, and what do we get? Extinct Ballerina. Oh, a brain rot god. Perfect. Easy, nice brain rot god. Also, I've been letting my brain rots just stack up on money. We got 40 billion right here. We got 14 billion right here. We only need 6 more billion. Okay, hold on. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. 99 billion and 100 billion. Perfect. Which means we've unlocked our next money goal, max luck. If we go on our shop right now, we can boost it not only to 2 times luck like usual, we also get a further 4 times luck, which is our maximum we can boost it to. Boom. This lasts for 30 minutes total, or times luck, boys. Let's see what we get. Hopefully we can even get another secret.
O din 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 dun, cacasito satellite. O din 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 dun, tralalelo tralala, treno struzzo turbo 3000.
Boys, look at our base. We have literally only brain rot gods or secrets now. And if we collect everything, we go all the way up to 154 billion. That's another secret brain rot, boys. We're about to get our 3rd brain rot, boys. Our 3rd secret. Yes. Welcome to the team, my boy. Welcome to the team. Let's go. We've completed our first major goal of the video. We now have 3 out of 3 secret brain rots. Although I'm not gonna lie, this one is not that good. It's only making us 300,000 per second. Only 2 goals left. We still have to hit 10 trillion money and reach 10 rebirths. If we look at our time, we've got only 10 hours remaining. This ain't looking good, boys. Remember, if I can't complete all the goals before the 10 hours, I have to go on my main account and give away all my best brain rots. And that includes every good brain rot I've gotten on this account down along the way too. I'm not gonna let that happen, boys. So I think it's time to start progressing. We gotta hit this rebirth so we can get extra money per second.
Tralalelo tralala, tralalita tralala.
All right, I've just transported every single brain rot out of my base except the one we need to rebirth. We have more than enough money to do so let's go ahead and do that. And now we're at rebirth level 8, 10.2x multiplier. Nice. Next up, we need a Coco Fanta Elefanto. Okay, luckily we did transport one of those from one of my alt accounts to my other. We already have the one we need to rebirth again. All right, just transported all my best brain rats over here. I don't feel like doing all of them. We just need to get to 25 billion to hit the next rebirth. And if we look at our graph, we don't unlock our next money goal until we hit 250 billion. All right, we AFK for a bit. We should now have enough money to do the rebirth and 25 billion. So let's go ahead and hit the next rebirth. And next up, we need a Giaffa, Celestri, and 250 billion, which actually aligns with our next goal. So that means it's gonna take a while. All right, I got all the best brain rats back in my base. Now pretty much all we can do is wait. Boys, it's been 2 hours. I joined back and I got robbed. One of my friends or something must have joined my private server and just straight up robbed me, but I don't even know who it was. So we lost all of our progress. All the secrets we had, both top and bottom, are gone. That's insane, bro. Yo, this game is crazy. I guess I can't be locking with an open private server. I learned my lesson, boys. This is different. On the bright side, I think there's admin abuse right now. Taco Tuesday's going on. We have 2 times luck, something rainbow and snowballs. Maybe we can get something good. I guess let's just collect what we can, boys. Let's just make do with what we got. We gotta make a comeback, boys. We gotta make a comeback because all the time I AFK'd, we got only 6 hours, 47 minutes left. Ooh, what the heck is this? Admin lucky block. Hold up. Maybe this is gonna help us come back, boys. Maybe this will help us come back. Let's go ahead and open it. Let's see what we get. Come on, boys. Come on. Please give me something good. I need something good to come back. Ooh, brain rot god Alicio, 85k per second. Wait, that's actually not that good. That kind of sucks. Dang it, boys, bro. Like we're such behind now. Like we're set back so much right now, all because someone just had to steal my stuff, man. And we only have less than 7 hours to catch back up to where we used to be. This is gonna be really tough. Okay, we got ourselves a nice diamond brain rot. Get out of here. We got a tralalita tralala. Okay. Slowly working back up, but we don't have any secrets yet. All right, extinct event is happening. Let's see what spawns.
Extinct Mateo.
Ooh, extinct Mateo secret. Come on. Get out of here, bro. 781k per second. Easy. Oh, taco lucky block. Okay. We added 3 new brain rots just for the Taco Tuesday. Oh, let's see if I can get them, man. First things first, though. Let's see what I get off this. Come on. Taco block. Let's see. What do we get? Chihiwini, tacoini. Okay, you know what? That's actually not that good. Okay, so how this works is if we get a Cappy Taco, Bombardini, Tortini, Quesadilla, Crocodilla, we can get a Tacorili, Bicolatilla to spawn, bro. Oh my god. I'm losing brain cells trying to pronounce all these names. Just got another Taco Lucky Block. Let's see if we can pull the new brain rot pet. Come on. Gatito Tacoito. Okay, 165k per second. Not bad. Nice little admin block over here. Let's see, what can we get? Ooh, nice little secret. All right. Getting back up there, boys. This admin event doing wonders for us. Trippy Toppy Taco. Okay. Let's see, does this get bubblegum? Ooh, it did. Oh, nah. My nephew trying to take this from me. Nice. I just got the 1% again. I got that brain rot back. About time. Yes, sir. 2.1 million back. Bro, what the heck is happening? There's so many mutations out the bottom that are going on. What? Hey, bro, I'm hitting it. Hey, man, no glaze, but this is actually like pretty cool. Like how the world is changing and stuff. Like this admin abuse going hard. Never thought I would say that about Stealer Brain Rot, man. Oh, we got Cappy Taco. This is one of them. All right, boys. So while this admin abuse has been going on, my girlfriend has also been in here farming, and she ended up actually getting the 2 things we needed: Quesadilla, Crocodilla, and Bombardini, Tortini. So if we go ahead and steal these, we'll be able to have enough to craft the new secret. That's 1 right there, and oh, we got the last one right here. That's 1, 2, and last but not least, the secret right here. We about to summon this thing, boys. We're about to craft the newest brain rot. Let's get it, and let's spawn Tacorita, Bicelarita, or whatever his name is. Here we go. How much does this guy earn per second? 16.5 million per second. Yo, we actually did it, boys. Yes, sir, boys. Yes, sir. Welcome to the squad, bro. 49.5 million per second because I got the taco mutation. We ended up going from getting our entire base robbed to getting one of the best brain rots in the entire game. That's crazy. That's what I'll talk about, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Got another lucky block. This one has gold, taco, and I don't even know what that is mutation. So let's see. What do we get, boys? We get something useful, something actually good. this thing again. Ooh, but it's 1.3 million now because of mutations. And that's actually worth it. We actually caught up so easy because of this new secret, boys. Look at this. 154 billion in seconds. We're now at 282 billion. 6x luck? Wait, hold on. What? No way. We just got another secret. No way. Anyways, now that we finally hit 250 billion, we've unlocked our next item, which is secret lucky block. We saw earlier we had mythic. We even bumped up to brain rot god. Now we're getting a guaranteed secret lucky block for 2,300 Robux. And if we're lucky and get the 1% toilet secret brain rot, we're gonna be even more ahead than we are right now. Bro, this admin abuse is still going on. We just got another admin lucky block. Okay, hold on. Let's see what we get off this. Maybe we can get the new 6-7 secret. Come on, come on. Ooh, Los Bombinitos. Okay, that's not bad. Just like that, admin abuse is now over. We managed to get something crazy from our last lucky block. If we turn around, we got Los No My Hotspotcitos. This gets us 33 billion per second, boys. We have only one more goal left to unlock, but we don't unlock it until 1 trillion. But we're at 709 billion right now, and if I go collect this right here and collect this right here, we've now hit 1.13 trillion. But before we even talk about our last goal unlock, we still haven't even done our previous one, which is the secret lucky blocks. Let me go ahead and buy that real quick. All right, we just bought it right there. And I think because we have the galaxy event going on, we actually get a galaxy mutation secret lucky blocks. Let's go ahead and open this thing. Let's see, what do we get? What do we get from it, boys? What do we get? Ooh, hotspot, 17.5 million per second. Perfect. All right, now that we've completed our last goal, we've unlocked our final one, which is help from a friend. Now, you guys may be confused about this, but think of it this way. We have 1.1 out of 10 trillion money, right? But if we look at our timer, we have only 5 hours left. I've done the calculations, and even with the good brain rots I have right here, I don't think we'd be able to reach 10 trillion for at least another 6-7 hours. So to help me out, I'm going to be able to borrow 1 brain rot from a friend of my choosing. But of course, before we go ahead and borrow that brain rot from my friend, we gotta hit our 10th rebirth, boys. We met all the requirements, cleared out my base, all my best stuff. So let's go ahead and go 3, 2, 1. Final rebirth. And we got a 3rd level. We've completely maxed out the 2nd floor. Now we've got a 3rd floor with another spot to it. And this is our 2nd major requirement completed. Only 1 left. Hit 10 trillion. And here he is. This guy is the sweatiest Stealer Brain Rat player I know. It may not look like it from this, his money and his rebirth level, but this is an alt account. If we look at his base, you guys will see we have all sorts of crazy secrets. This one gets 52.5 million a second, 5.2 million a second. That isn't even the craziest stuff, boys. If we turn around, we will see the best brain rot in this entire game. Los Bros, 144 million per second, bro. This is the one I will borrow. And honestly, this is gonna help us out a lot, boys. Like, hold on. Let me go ahead and place this in my base. With our cash multiplier, this gets us 1.7 billion a second. Yo. Yeah, with this, I'll be done in like an hour, bro. Hold on, boys. Let's go ahead and just speed run this. With all these, we're already almost at 1 trillion in just a few minutes, boys. And just like that, boys, seconds later, we're already back up to 1 trillion. I just went AFK for about another hour. We're at 6.5 trillion right now, but I think we have enough. I'm gonna collect this one first. That puts us at 7 trillion. Now we're at 8 trillion. And last but not least, boys, final collect. And now we are at 10.8 trillion. But it's starts with the $1 account. As you guys can see, this is pretty broke. We only have 189,000 and we got 0 rebirths. But if we look into our base, you guys will see we have a Cacto Hippotamo, which is a rare, kind of expected. Nubini Pizzanini, also not that good. Cappuccino Assassino, Benita Dolfinita. Yo, this is all trash, I'm not gonna lie. That's just one side though. If we turn around, ooh, okay, Ballerina Cappuccina, Frigo Camelo, a mythic on this account. Hey, this is actually not that bad. Okay, I was expecting all Nubini Pizzanini, so this is better than I thought. And this is also a perfect time to mention that each account we log on to, we're not just reviewing it, but we also have a challenge to complete. And this account's challenge is that I have to successfully steal a brain rot in a public server in only 3 minutes. And for every challenge I can't complete, I have to give away the account that I'm on to a subscriber. And we're in public servers right now, which means the timer starts. We have 3 minutes to successfully steal this brain rot. Let's see. I want to try to get a good one. What is that? Tralalita tralala? Don't mind if I do. Hold on. Let me see if I get this. No, I need more room in my base. What? No, I actually trolled so hard. I could have had that. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and sell brain rot. We still have 2 minutes, 30 seconds. We could do this. Wait, hold on. Nubini Pizzanini. Wait, this space is open. Okay, hold on. Don't mind if I do. We have 1 minute, 40 seconds left. I'm gonna successfully get this. And we stole a brain rot. Let's go ahead and get out of here. First challenge complete. We get to stay on this account. Next up, we're moving on to the $10 account though. And what the heck is this drip, bro? Go buy a Nubini Pizzanini. Are they just starting off? There's no way. Wait, hold on. There's no way they could just start off. I have the All-Seeing Sentry, Flame Slap, and Medusa's Head. Also, we're for Rebirth 7. Oh, wait, hold on. We got Brain Rot God Mateo, Tracto Dinosaur, Los Bombinitos. Wait, we got multiple Brain Rot Gods. What the heck? This is just one side, boys. If we check the other side. Oh. Okay, I guess this is it. Now for the challenge that I have to complete on this account though, it's gonna get tough because I have to survive in a public server for 5 minutes without losing any one of my Brain Rot Gods. And if I lose a single one, that means I have to give away this account to a subscriber. And I don't want to lose this thing. Timer starts now. Ain't no way, bro. It's already in my base. How did he already get in my base? I gotta survive 5 minutes of this? Yo. He already has one of them. Okay. He wasn't able to successfully steal it, which is good. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Get out of here. Let me hold it. Freeze you. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Oh, no, bro. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? No. There's no way. 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 Bro, 3, 2, 1. You're not going to steal it. You're not going to steal it. Ugh, I got him. Someone's stealing my tail. Bro, this is so toxic. This is actually so toxic. No. Bro, why am I getting jumped by this whole server? Bro, what is happening? Bro, what is happening? Okay, hold on. Let me put down this turret. Let me get that. All right. Bro, they keep stopping me from getting my base. This is actually so toxic. All right, we seem to have everything under control. I got my base locked again. It's gonna stay locked for 125 seconds. We also have our all-seeing sentry out here. We only need to survive for another 3 minutes, 33 seconds. Yo, this is actually so toxic, boys. Like who thought of this, bro? Who thought of this challenge? It was literally me, bro. Grown-ass man saying that. We got this though, boys. We got this. In the meantime, I'm actually gonna place down my all-seeing sentry inside my base. That way he can't just stun me. Okay, I actually have a plan too. I'm gonna wait up here to be able to lock my base up here. If he can't stun me down there, then I should be good. Okay, my base is about to unlock in 5 seconds. We have to be ready, boys. We have to be ready. 3, 2, 1, and let me go ahead and lock it. I locked it. Ooh, they get my base. They're not getting my brain rots. Give me that. Easy. And just like that, I've successfully passed this challenge. We survived the public server and didn't lose a single brain rot. Yo, we actually so clutch for pulling that off. Like, y'all don't understand how much I was getting bullied. Unfortunately for me though, this was only the second challenge that we had to do in the video. And each one after this is gonna get more and more difficult. But now it's time to move on to our $100 account. Which you wouldn't be able to guess by looking at this avatar. We're literally just a baconaire. But if we press tab, you guys will see we are at Rebirth 11. We've made 150 billion and we get a cash multiplier of times 11. And if we look at our base, you will see... Huh? Wait, there's no way. Okay, hold on. There's nothing on the base right here. This ain't looking good, boys. This ain't looking good. Also nothing on this floor. And there's nothing on this floor. How is this a $100 account, bro? There's no way. Actually, there's one more side that we haven't checked yet, boys. If we check on this side, we will see Los Combinaciones, 120 million per second secret brain rot. Esoxicola, 30 million per second secret brain rot. Yo, what? First of all, just to even get this Esoxicola, you'd probably have to spend like hundreds of dollars. And that's not even considering this Los Combinaciones, which makes 120 million per second, which has the bubblegum and crab mutation. Yo, this is an insane account. And it's perfect for us that we have these high earning brain rots because the challenge of this account is pretty insane. I have to earn 1 trillion money in only 10 minutes. I don't even know if this is possible. But let me go ahead and reset the money right now. And now the timer starts. We have only 10 minutes to make 1 trillion. Right now we're at 3.89 trillion. So we have to get to like 4.89 or 5 trillion. I don't even know if that's possible, boys. Esoxicola makes us 30 million per second. With our multiplier, I think that'd be like 330 million per second. This one should get us 1.2 billion per second. Quick maths tells me this is gonna be really close. Let me go ahead and start collecting though. We haven't even gotten to 4 trillion yet. Okay. This is not good. This is not good, boys. All we can pretty much do right now is just wait. Oh, look, a nice little mythic lucky block. Well, if I'm gonna end up losing this account, I might as well get this for y'all, man. Only 6 minutes, 40 seconds left. We've used up almost half of our time. And if we go ahead and collect, okay, at least we're at 4.1 trillion. Okay, this is good. 4.2 trillion. We have enough though. Do we have enough, boys? We have to get like 600 more billion at the time, bro. Less than 1 minute left, boys. We have only 300 billion on our Los Combinaciones and 75 billion from our Esoxicola. I don't think it's enough. I don't think we can do this. This may be cooked. 3, 2, and 1. Timer's up. Let's go ahead and collect. We go to 4.63 trillion and 4.74 trillion. We barely didn't make enough, boys. Oh my gosh. So because I failed this challenge, unfortunately for me, this account will go to one of you lucky subscribers, along with this Esoxicola and this good brain rot here. But even though we lost the challenge on this account, we still have several other accounts to go on through this video, with each account having better and better brain rots than the last. But now it's time to move on to the $200 account. Some of you may actually recognize this. Rip Akaez. This account is actually his alt account, and he's gave me full permission to give this away if I fail the challenge. If we look at his base, you guys will see on this side, we have a wall of brain rot gods, and some that are even really rare, like Espresso Signora. And also Unculito Samito. I don't even think you can get this thing anymore. And if we turn around, you guys will see it's the same thing. We have some really good brain rot gods. Polvito Bandito, this one you can only get from the brain rot god lucky block, which is 10%. We also have a Lava Mateo. We got a Galaxy Los Bambinitos and a gold Piscione Machina. Now these are pretty good, but you guys are probably thinking this isn't worth $200. Allow me to take you up to the second level of this base. And boys, it's about to get crazy. If we turn around, you guys will see we have not only one Spaghetti Toaletti, not just two, but we also have a Los No My Hotspotcitos. And if we turn around here, we have 3 total Spaghetti Toalettis, boys. Literally insane. This right here is a secret brain rot that's actually the 3rd rarest in the entire game. The only way to obtain it is by getting it from the secret lucky block at 1% chance. This thing costs 2,399 Robux per, so the fact that he has 3 of those means a lot of money was spent obtaining. But that's not even all he has. He also has Los Bros making 24 million per second, Gripus Medusa making 3 million per second, and Gioro Digitale, which is a 0.75% secret brain rot. And if we go up on the top level, you guys will see... Oh, okay. I guess he doesn't have anything on the top level. But either way, you guys can see this is a pretty insane account. Definitely the best one we've got so far. That's for the challenge of this account. I have to craft a random brain rot from the craft machine, and I only have 20 minutes to do it. If we lose, of course, this account will be given away to one of you along with every OP brain rot that's on it. I can't do that to my boy. We can't let that happen. All right, boys. In this wheel is every brain rot that we can currently craft in the craft machine. Whatever it lands on, I have to get in 20 minutes. And I'm going to be honest, if we land on La Sahor combination, we're cooked. There's no way we're going to be able to complete that. No, bro, there's no way. La Sahor combination. I'm cooked. Okay, let's see what do we need to craft this thing. We need a Tatata Sahor, Tetete Sahor, Ripus Medusi, and a Job Sahor. Okay, you know what? Hold on. Maybe we could do this after all. We do have a Gripus Medusi right here. We don't have a Job, but I think I have one on my alt account. But the timer starts now. All right, first things first, we need to get a Tatata Sahor and a Tetete Sahor. Just to help us out, I'm gonna go ahead and put on some 2-time server luck. Okay, that's gonna last for 15 minutes. That's gonna be majority of our time, so we gotta make sure it counts. Come on, Tatata Sahor. Come on, Tatata Sahor. There's no way I failed 2 challenges in a row. I won't let that happen, bro. What the heck? Gorilla Waterman Drill. Damn, this boy looking buff. Okay, hold on. Let me chill. Yeah, why am I acting so sus this video? PP Kiwi, bro. Come on. I just need a Tatata Sahor, bro. Ooh, Tatata Sahor right there. Perfect. All right, that's 2 of the 4 we need. We already have Gripus. Now we have Tatata Sahor. Now we just need Tetete Sahor and Job Sahor. Bro, if I say Sahor one more time, I'm gonna crash. Now we get a guaranteed mythic in 1 minute 30 seconds. That could be the Tetete Sahor we need. Or this could have been it, but it turned out to be another damn stupid mythic. Another Tatata Sahor, bro. If only I needed that. Okay, we got a Rangatini Anasi. Tetete Sahor. Perfect. Yes, let's go, boys. Let's go. And that was before even the guaranteed mythic. Okay, now we need only 1 more brain rot left, and that is Job Sahor. All right, I've looked up on the wiki. It looks like Job Sahor is obtainable, but it's only obtainable through red carpet. And scarily enough, they made a note that says it's very hard to get without server luck, admin abuse, and stealing. That does not make me feel good about this. Come on, game. Come on. We've got only 14 minutes left. We made it this far. We got most of the brain rots we need. We just need one more. Our luck has run out, and we only have 2 minutes 50 seconds left. No Job Sahor to be seen. So I've got to rely on a backup plan. I got my girlfriend's account right here, and she's got a nice little Job Sahor. Don't tell her I stole it though. She may see this video and get upset, but I gotta do it for the greater good. All right, now we go ahead and put everything in the craft machine, and we should be good. There's 1. Can we get this in time? Go up the stairs. Yo, this is actually like too close for comfort, boys. This is actually like too close. All right, Sahor is in. Last one. We need the Gripus Medusi. Come on. Hurry up and get there, bro. We got 1 minute left. Please. All right, there we go. Okay, now we go ahead and craft. We got everything in there. 550 million. Okay, we have enough. And it looks like it's gonna take 1 hour, 29 minutes. We don't have that time to waste. I'm sorry, I gotta spend your Robux, Akaezi. I'll replenish later. But we gotta craft now. And just like that, we got La Sahor Combinacion. Challenge is completed with 35 seconds left. Talk about cutting it close, man. But look at that, boys. I just got my boy an extra secret brain rot. And boy, is this thing ugly. Like, ew. Like, what am I even looking at? But with that, we're now finished with the $200 accounts. Time to move on to the $500 account. And this account looks a little bit weird. I'm not gonna lie. Like, what is this drip? This is that free no Robux drip, bro. Now, if you look at this is the highest rebirth account we've had yet, being at rebirth level 14. So clearly they've been grinding. And looking at what this account has to offer, we're gonna start off with the upper level first. It ain't much, but it is a nice little secret called Chakeki. Not just a regular Chakeki, a rainbow one that makes 5.6 million per second. Not bad to start with, boys, but it gets even better. Because if we go to the bottom level and look straight left, we have, first things first, the 6-7 brain rot. You have only a 0.25% chance of getting this from an admin lucky block. This guy's got one. Next up, we have a job so horde that has the candy, bubble, and I don't even know what that is, sparkle mutation. It makes 8.4 million per second. Next to that, we have something crazy. La Grande Combinacion that has the neon and rainbow, which makes 150 million per second. This is the highest earning brain rot we've seen in the video, boys. This is crazy, but it gets even more insane because next to it, we have the Esak Sekola and earns 270 million per second. That's almost double what this one here makes, bro. And would you believe me if I told you this wasn't even his best account stuff? If we turn around over here, we have two Los Combinaciones, one making 45 million per second, one making 75 million per second. Something slight. Now we have the main event on the account. If we go ahead and look in this corner, you guys will see we have a Garama and Madundung, which makes 450 million per second. This thing has the Galaxy and Taco mutation on it. This is like the 4th rarest brain rot in the game. He's got 2 really good mutations on it. This is insane. Let me tell you, I sure wish I had this on my account, man. I sure wish I had this on my account. Now, as for the challenge that we have to complete, it is a very tough one. We have to get a secret brain rot within 30 minutes from the red carpet. Basically, it's a challenge of max luck. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the shop and we're gonna boost it not only to 2x luck, but max 4x luck. And since 4x luck lasts 30 minutes, the timer has officially started. Getting a secret in this game is one of the toughest things to do, and even with max luck, our odds are slim. But we just need to get a secret. It could be any secret. Even the worst one in the game will count, the Lavaca Saturno. Okay, we got a Tralala, but this is only a brain rot. God, this is not good. This is not good. We only have 19 minutes left of our max luck. This is cooked, bro. I have hope. Come on, brain rot gods. Come on, Sammy. Give me a secret, bro. Please. Brain rot gods, please do it. I asked them for a secret and they gave me a ballerina milkshake, bro. What am I even looking at? Also, not even a secret, bro. This is a brain rot god.
Ballerino Lolo, Treno Struzzo Turbo 3000, Poco Fanto Elefante.
1 minute remaining. So unless we get a secret within this next minute, this account is done. And the 4 times luck has just ended. No, bro. This is not good, man. Because I failed this challenge and couldn't get a secret in 30 minutes, I have to give away this account to a subscriber. And that includes everything on this account, including literally the best brain rot I've ever seen in my life. It's tragic. No more, boys, no more. We are not gonna fail anymore throughout this video. Because next up, we are moving on to the $1,000 account. All right, we're now on the $1,000 account. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what's going on with this fit right here, bro. This is very confusing. Now, the person told me that the best stuff on his account is at the bottom and his worst stuff is at the top. So if we look at what he's got right now, we got a Chakchechi, we got a Garama Mandundung. That's one of the worst things. He put it up here. Okay, hold on. We starting off crazy. We got a Los Combinaciones, a Las Sis, and a shovel. Okay. First level, this is already looking really good, and he said this is his worst. So if we go down a level, we will see Los Orcalitos Diamond, Los Spiderinis. We got a La Cucaracha. Wait, we got a Candy 6-7. What the heck? We got a Los No My Hotspacitos, which is lava. Yo, this is getting more insane by the second. And if we turn around, we got a Galaxy Pot Hotspot right here. Okay. A gold car, and we got a Galaxy Esak Sekola. Yo, so far, these first 2 levels are looking really nice. But we have one more level at the bottom, and he told me this was his best. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom in. We're gonna turn around, and we're gonna look, boys. Wait, is that what I think it is? No shot. That's a Dragon Cannelloni, boys. This is a Dragon Cannelloni. 100 million per second Dragon Cannelloni. Literally the 2nd rarest brain rot in the entire game. And even though the amount of money it makes isn't as much as this Garamon Madungdung right here, I've looked around and apparently people sell these pets on eBay for hundreds of dollars. We also have 2 Garamon Madungdungs, 1 rainbow, 1 gold. We got a Nuclearo Dinosauro. We got a Galaxy Spaghetti Toiletti, and we still have a whole other side. Los Chicleteras Rainbow. We got Extinct Grande here. I don't even know what this is. Ketupat Kapat? What the? Bro, we're seeing brain rot time never even know existed. Nah, this account is actually so stacked. This is insane, bro. And I bet by now you guys are wondering what the challenge I'm gonna have to do on this account is. Well, it's gonna get pretty crazy. I have to pull the 5% Esok Sekola from the secret lucky block in only 10 minutes. And since this isn't my account and I can't give it away, if I fail this challenge, I have to go on my main account and give away my own Dragon Cannelloni to one of you. All right, I'm back on my main account in my private server just because I didn't want to reset any of his brain rots. And so the timer starts now. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of secret lucky blocks and we're gonna see if we can try to pull this 5% Esok Sekola. I also pass if I end up pulling the 1% as well because, well, you know, getting something better obviously is a pass too. All right, 3 secret lucky blocks. Imagine I got the toilet first try. That'd be an instant pass for me, bro. Or Esok Sekola. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, pot hotspot first try. I'm blowing through a lot of Robux right now, boys. We gotta make it count. Please, 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 pot hotspot. No, Tortuguini Dragon Fruitini. Okay, let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Come on, give me Esok Sekola. Esok Sekola. Come on, bro. I literally just blew through like $70 right there, and now we're about to blow through another 20 and a whole another 20, like just that, bro. Like spending money in this game just goes by too quick. Lucky block number 4. Come on, come on. 1% or 5%. Dragon Fruitini. Final lucky block before I have to spend more Robux. We got 8 minutes left. Please, 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 please. Bro, you have to be kidding me. You actually have to be kidding me. We keep this going, boys. We keep this going. My wallet is not about to give up on me, and neither am I. 5 more lucky blocks. Come on, come on. Let's go one by one. Let's open 2 at a time. 2 at a time. Come on. Oh, let's go. Let's go, baby. Esok Sekola right there. And we did it with 7 minutes, 30 seconds to spare. I'm actually him, bro. I'm actually him. What can I say, man? What can I say? Since I don't actually need this, though, I will be giving out this Esok Sekola to one of you just because I'm nice like that. But my Dragon Cannelloni, it looks like I'm keeping it after all. We now have only one account left to review, and that is the $10,000 account. All right, $10,000 account has now been logged in, and I'm not gonna lie, bro, this fit looking kind of fire. Bro's buff. I'm messing with it. I'm messing with it. Now, I haven't checked out this base yet, so we're gonna be seeing it together for the first time, but I think first things first, we should check out the upstairs. Let's go in quickly and let's look. First things first. Los Tung-Tung-citos. That's not even that good. 420k per second. But we do have this Galaxy Spaghetti Toiletti. Okay, okay. We also got this 222 Sahur, which is actually one of the newest brain rots. Okay, this side's not looking too bad. This side's not looking too bad. Now, if we turn around, we will see. Oh, I guess bro's stocking up on admin lucky blocks. Okay, I'm not gonna open those. I don't want to make him upset. We also do have this Lost Laters here. And I just noticed something. Bro doesn't have his 3rd floor unlocked. I'm assuming maybe this is an alt account. So only one more thing left to check, boys. The bottom base floor. In 3, 2, 1. Bro's got not just 1, but 2 strawberry elephants on this account. Bro, I've seen these things on eBay go up to like $4,000 per. This is insane. That's how rare these things are. Not only that, he's got a Tralaladon, La Grande Combinacion, Tacarita Bicicleta. Not just 1, not just 2, but 3 Dragon Cannellonis. We also got Los Tacaritas and something I've never even seen before. Ketchuru and Musturu. I didn't even know this brain rot existed, and it earns 425 million per second. That's next level. And unfortunately, I was given clear instructions not to mess with anything on this account. So unfortunately, just like the last one, I can't give this out. But we still do have a challenge I need to complete, and if I fail it, I will have to give away every secret brain rot on my main base. Here is a wheel with every secret brain rot in the entire game. Whichever one I land on, I have to trade within 30 minutes. And you guys already know what'll happen if I fail. Let's see, what do we land on, boys? What do we land on? Come on, come on. Bragola la la la. Oh, that's one of the ones you craft. Okay, that actually shouldn't be too difficult. All right, we're back on my main account for this because I have absolutely nothing in my base. And the timer starts now. Now, my plan for this, instead of trying to wait for good brain rots to come down this wheel, I'm gonna go ahead and try to rob somebody for a good brain rot and try to use that to trade. First server we're in right here. Does this guy have anything? Let's see. Let's see. Do we have anything? That's a Ballerina Lolo. Okay, no, that's not good for us. Well, there's literally like nobody else in this server that has good brain rot, so I guess we're gonna hop. All right, very next server. Let's see. Do we have anything here? Come on. Anything at all? Ooh, Tralalita Tralala. Brain rot god with diamond. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and do this. Change my clone. Access my name. Okay, you know what? I actually have admin panel in here. The owner of this base's name is Sophia KK68. So what I can do is I can wait until her thing's about to unlock and troll her with admin panel. That way we can steal her brain rot. If we can get this Tralalita Tralala, that'd be off to a great start, wouldn't it? 50 more seconds, 50 more seconds. All right, let me get her loaded up. 2, 1, and her base is unlocked. I jailed her. Okay, hold on. Let me get the Tralalita Tralala. It's locked already again? Okay, hold on. We're gonna go ahead and bust this open. Unlock second floor. floor. Let me go over here. Let me go over here. Let me go ahead and ragdoll Sophia. Where's my base? Where's my base? Where's my base? My base is all the way over there. No. Okay, you know what? What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and rocket Sophia. No, 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 bro. Who is this random? That's not even the person whose base that was. Yo, like why? Why did you do that? Why did you do that? Our plan was going perfectly, bro. Maybe we could try to take this Tigerlini Frutini. Okay, hold on. Owner of this base, his name is X is my name. Let me go ahead and take this. Let me go ahead and jail him, and full steal, easy, 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 easy. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Sheesh, let's go, boys. We got our first steal. Tigerlini Frutini, which is Galaxy, has bubble, and makes 600k per second. I think if we get one more good brain rot steal, we should be able to trade up to the one we need. Let me go ahead and leave this public server though real quick, and now I'm gonna let my alt account safely store the brain rot while we're trying to steal more. Our next server, we got 20 minutes left. We need to find one more good brain rot. Anything in here? Anything at all? Ooh, oh, done. Brain rot got it. Okay, perfect. What's the owner of this guy's base? Conor Del 4. All right, let me go ahead and spawn up in here. This base is about to open in 10 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and pull up the admin panel. Oh, he just left like that. Oh, we didn't give it a chance to steal that. All good, all good. I am not worried in the slightest. We have an Alessio right here. Oh, this is actually really good. All right, this is the owner's name of the base. Okay. I think we can easily get this. 6 seconds. All right, I'm gonna unlock this person's base. Now I'm gonna go ahead and steal their Alessio. No, this person got it, bro. Give me the damn Alessio. This is not working. Okay, while everyone's distracted with this Alessio, let me see if there's anything else worth stealing in this server. No, Letterlay. That's not good. Anything else at all, bro? I mean, I guess I could take this horror, but that's not gonna be good. Tripa. Okay, you know what? We could work with this. I'm gonna go ahead and rocket the owner. I'm gonna go ahead and steal this. This guy about to grief me. He's about to grief me. We can't with these public servers, bro. We can't. I can't make no progress. It's just people sabotaging each other. It's hard enough as it is. It's even harder when you have people sabotaging you. All right, boys. I wanted to get more progress by stealing another good brain rot, but we're wasting time. We have only 16 minutes left, so I think I'm just gonna try to trade straight from the brain rot I just stole to the Fragola la la. We're gonna see if we can make it happen. All right, I just stole it back. Tigrali or Frutoni. Let me go ahead and take a screenshot of this. Now I'm going to put in the trading Discord, trading this for Fragola la la la. Now we just gotta wait to see if we find any offers, but I hope we can get it within the next 14 minutes. What the heck? Okay, we got Tralaleo Tralala. Let me go ahead and buy that. Also, as far as trades goes, we didn't exactly find what I was looking for, but I got something better. Someone said, I will give you a secret for it, job Sahur. I sent him the private server link, so now we're just waiting to see if he joins. If we can get a job Sahur, we'll be able to get the Fragola la 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 very easily. Oh, perfect, he just joined. Let's go. It looks like he actually does have the job Sahur right there. He said, yo, what's good, bro? What's good? Looks like he's actually got some other good secrets, but we don't really have time to waste. Let me get this job, bro.
Job Sahur.
Go ahead and take my other one. This is actually kind of fair, because that makes 600k per second, and his only makes 700k. So not that big of a difference. All right, now we go back to trading and type in trading job Sahur for Fragola la la la. Ooh, and instantly we got a guy say, yo, I will trade for job. All right, I just sent him a friend request. Let's hope he joins and joins quick. 11 minutes left. And if I don't pass this, I have to give away every single good secret on my main account. Come on. Hurry up and join, man. There he is right there. Cool. Okay. Does he actually have the Fragola la la? I don't see it. Okay, where is it? Oh, I see it right there. Perfect. Yo, what's good, bro? What's good? The job is down here, and I'm very much interested in that Fragola, bro. Let me in there, man. Sheesh. Fragola la. Yo, this actually looks sick. I've never even had this secret before. All right, you can go ahead and grab the job. We go ahead and let you. Go ahead. Pleasure doing business, man. And just like that, our final objective is complete with 8 minutes to spare. But we're starting with the Bombardino ritual. And the timer starts now. Our first things first, it looks like to complete this ritual, we need to have 3 Bombardiro Crocodilos and 3 players. So first things first, let's hit up a public server. I've got nothing in my base right now, but we gotta find a way to get 3 Bombardiros. All right, first of all, right now, does anyone here have a Bombardiro? Let's see. Only new beanies over here. All right. A bunch of garbage over here, nothing I can work with. And as for the last base, yo, this guy literally has nothing I can work with. Oh my gosh. Oh, bro, 1 Bombardiro just spawned, but I don't even have enough money to get that. Okay, hold on. Actually, I'm gonna wait for someone to buy it, and then I'm gonna try to steal it. If anyone buys it, someone please buy it. Oh, this guy stole it. Perfect. Now he just locked his base, but that only stays locked for 57 seconds. And actually, I can 100% just bust this thing open. Hold on. He's over there. Let me see if I can snag this thing. Bombardiro Crocodile. Come on. Where's my base? My base is over there. Bro, I have to literally take this all the way across the map, bro. There's no way I successfully do this. There's no way. Please. No one hit me. Please, no. Hold on. on. Let me do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. Is he actually about to let me? Is he actually about to let me? Yo, we got a Bombardiro Crocodilo, bro. He just said okay and let me in chat. Dang. All right, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. That's first Bombardiro down. We need 2 more now. Oh, wait. Hold on. This person's trying to get it. No. Get out of here. We gotta leave. All right, that is 1 down. We have 2 more to go. And before we head to the next public server, I'm just gonna let my boys store this so it's safe. Oh, someone else just joined with the Bombardiro. Perfect. Yo, hold on. I need that thing. Just to make sure we get it, I'm gonna go ahead and place a trap right here. I can't bust up with his base yet. He hasn't even been in the game for 30 seconds. Okay, hold on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let me go ahead and smack him. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and take this Bombardiro Crocodilo. Then I'm gonna go right here. No! Wait, he got trapped. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and smack him. Let me go ahead and take the Bombardiro. No, he left, bro. Oh, what the heck? Okay, this isn't what we're looking for, but this guy's got a whole base of secrets. I think I won in. Boom, let me place that there. He got caught in my trap. Okay, perfect. Let me go get the Samini Spiderini. Boom. No, bro. Like, come on, man. I'm not giving up. Let me bust up with his base. I need this. Come on. I can do this. No way. Yo. I actually just got a Samini Spiderini. That's not even what we're looking for, but I just got a secret, boys. Yo, let's go. Now, this isn't something we need now, but we're definitely gonna need this later, so I'm glad we got this. Let me hit to the private server. Grown-ass man just got so excited over a dang brain rot steal, but what can I say? That was fire, bro. That was fire. Ooh, my friend just asked me in chat, want me to try to steal people on my alt. Hey, bet. You could try to look for a Bombardino while I'm still looking for a Bombardino, then we come back and do the ritual. Oh, I found another Bombardino right here. Perfect. Let me go ahead and steal this. Let me go ahead and get him in there. Yup. There we go. I tricked him. I got him in my little trap. Now it's time to steal the second Bombardiro. Easy mind game, boys. Easy mind game. One more to go. Oh, we got one more final Bombardiro Crocodile, boys. Hold on. Can we make this? Yo. We stole all 3. Let's go. Let me leave. All right, my friend that has the other 2 just joined back, and now we can do the ritual. So what we have to do is 3 of us has to hold out the Bombardino Crocodilo, and we have to stand on this carpet in a straight line facing forward. So I'm standing right here. There'll be 1 more standing in front of me and 1 more in there. All right, we got second person here and third person behind. There we go. It's activated. Sheesh. It's flying forward, and now they just went in the sky. And the result is Los Crocodilitos. Now, before we go ahead and buy this, I'm going to try and see if we can get this thing mutated. Hopefully, we can get it mutated by the little bombs dropping down. We have to have one of these bombs hit it. Well, it didn't end up getting mutated, but we have it right here. Los Crocodilitos. And this is our first ritual brain rot obtained. But if we look at our timer, we spent almost 40 minutes on that one ritual, which is not good because remember, if I can't complete all 7 rituals before 3 hours, I have to give away all of my rarest brain rots to my subscribers. So we gotta move on quick. Our next ritual is the Orcalera Orcala ritual. And for this one, we need 4 Orcalera Orcalas in order to summon the secret brain rot. And the only way to obtain that is from the brain rot god lucky block. We have a 30% chance of getting it. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust up some Robux and hopefully we get this thing. Imagine we got this first try. Hold on, let's see, boys. Watch. This is how you get an Orcalera Orcala first try, boys. Just watch. Oh, okay, that is embarrassing. That is not an Orcalera Orcala. Don't worry. We may not have gotten it first try, but we about to get it second try. 2 Brain Rot God Lucky Blocks. We about to get 2 Orcalera Orcalas back to back. Okay, never mind. Yo, you gotta be kidding me. 3 Tigrelinis, bro? What the heck? All right, next Brain Rot God Lucky Block, another Tiger. 5 more Brain Rot God Lucky Blocks. Let's see what we get. Orcalera Orcala. Okay, perfect. We just need 3 more now. Come on. Tigro Libre. Orcalera Orcala. 2 more. Ooh, let's go, boys. Let's go. 3 Orcalera Orcalas. We just need 1 more. Come on. We got the TV. This is the rarest one in the damn thing. Bro, we have only a 5% chance of getting that. We got it over the damn Orcalera Orcala? You have to be kidding me. Hey, low-key, y'all got a sub for that, man. That's crazy Cloud's luck right there. All right, we still don't have enough Orcalera Orcalas, so we have to sell everything and keep buying. Come on. No! I got the second rarest one in the lucky block. Yo, you have to be kidding me. Just give me the dang Orcalera Orcala. Come on, we're running out of time. Another Bulbito. 3 Bulbitos? Yo, what is the luck right now, bro? I'm getting everything other than the second most common one in the lucky block. Come on, one final lucky block. This has to be Orcalera. Bro. Yes, finally, last Orca Lair, Orca Lot, perfect. All right, now that we have all 4, what we have to do is we have to hold these same way as before, but this time we have to stand in a straight line facing forward. All right, all of us are in a facing line. One of us has to be slightly behind, and there we go. We've activated the ritual. Easy, boys, easy. Now they're all flying, and what we'll summon is the Los Orcalitos. Oh, and it just got mutated. 940k per second. Sheesh. Let's go ahead and buy that. Let's get it. Let's get it. That is the second brain rot ritual complete, and we did this in only a few minutes, like literally like 7 minutes. 2 hours, 21 minutes remaining. Okay, this is perfect because now it's time to move on to our third ritual, which is the Mateo ritual. Okay, it looks like in order to do the Mateo's ritual, you have to have 3 Mateos, and you have to have 3 people with it stand on top of each other for it to activate. All right, should be easy enough. The only issue is we have to get a Mateo. But considering how long it took us to steal the Bombardieros, I don't think the stealing method is going to be efficient here. What I'm going to try to do instead is try to trade up this television brain rot god for a few Mateos. It looks like Mateo's a really weak brain rot god, only 50k per second, so we should be able to get 3 Mateos for this one television. All right, to find this trade as quick as possible, I'm going to use the trading stealer brain rot Discord. Let me put this picture in here. Let me type in trading telepidone for 3 Mateos. All right, the trade is sent. Let's see if we get any replies. I hope we get one soon. And if that doesn't work, we could maybe throw in one of these Bulbito Banditos to just sweeten up the deal. All right, I haven't gotten any DMs just yet, but it looks like my boys found someone to join named Gert SVX. I think he supposedly has 2 Mateos. Oh, yep, one right here and one up there. Okay, perfect. All right, Gert, you can go ahead and take my Tia Pedone or whatever first. I trust you. Go ahead and get it, bro. Go ahead and get it. That's a 5% rare brain rot right there, boys. I hope we don't get scammed. Okay. Hold on. He better not leave. All right, he took it right there. Now let me go ahead and get the Mateos. We actually have a rainbow Mateos here, which makes 500k. Ooh, damn, he kind of overpaying a bit. All right, first Mateo here. He only has 2 Mateos, so we're still gonna have to find a third one. All right, that's one down. And now we got second Mateo here. All right, after this, we only need 1 more. I'm glad this guy didn't scam us, boys. I'm glad he didn't scam. And someone in my chat said, I found someone with Mateo, send link. Okay, hold on. We're about to get our third. Oh, and you know what, boys? While we're waiting for that third Mateo, I think we can prep for the future. We have yin yang going on right now, so if we go to shop, you guys can see if we buy any lucky blocks, they'll come out as yin yang. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy 3 of these. That way we can use these to trade with later on in the video. All right, that's 1 bot, that's 2, and 3. These should help us get some of the things we need later on. 2 hours and 6 minutes left. We've almost used up our first hour. This guy with the third Mateo is taking forever. All right, perfect. The guy with the last Mateo just joined right here. He's got it right there. Sheesh. All right, go ahead and take my Bulbito for it. Pleasure doing business with you, man. Now I'll go ahead and get this Mateo. And now it's time to do this ritual. All right, boys, everyone grab a Mateo, man. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this one. Now I guess we just gotta stand on top of each other. And if this works, we should get a brain rot that spawns. All right, hold on, let me do it. All right, a little bit of technical difficulties, but they're standing on top of each other. Let me go ahead and get on top of them now. There we go. We should be good. All right, and ritual started. Perfect. Oh, what the heck? Summoning a tree? What the heck? This is what happens when you summon this? Dang. Let's see, boys. Let's see what spawns. Los Mateos, we got a gold one. And if we can get this thing mutated with the thunder, then we can make it even better. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Peak. Hopefully this thing gets hit by lightning. Boys. Come on. Please get hit by lightning. Please get mutated. Oh, it almost hit. All right, we're gonna have to buy it. Oh, they're ping-ponging it back to each other so we can get the mutation on it. Perfect. Come on. Get hit by the lightning, please. There we go. Sheesh. It got hit by the lightning. Now it makes 1.4 million per second. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Third ritual brain rot obtained. And this thing's actually really good. But if you thought that was cool, we still have 5 more rituals to complete. And trust me, the last one is insane. But before we get into all that, it's time to move on to the Lavaca ritual. Now to do this ritual is actually pretty easy. You just need 3 players with Lavacas and they stand in a little triangle. And then after that, it pretty much activates the ritual. They start spinning, they go up in the air, and it'll spawn a secret brain rot. Now in my server, we already do have a Lavaca. Like we got 1 Lavaca right here. And I think there's another Lavaca on another base. Let me just go ahead and inspect real quick. No Lavacas here, none here. But we do got 1 over here. Okay, so we have 2 out of 3 Lavacas. We just need to get 1 more, which I think I can handle myself, honestly. It should be relatively easy. All right, we're back to the trading Discord. Let me type in chat, looking for Lavaca willing to overpay. Let me send that in and we should get offers relatively quick. Lavaca is the most common secret in the game, so should not be hard at all to find. Just like that, boys, we got an offer. He said, yo, I got Lavaca, what do you offer? I think I'm gonna offer something like, I don't know, maybe like flying carpet or 2 times money game pass or something. That sounds like a good deal. All right, I just sent the message 2x money game pass. Let's see what he says. But in the meantime, we got another DM with a guy saying, I have a Lavaca and it's yin yang. All right, I'm gonna go with this guy with the yin yang Lavaka. I sent him the private server. Let's see if he joins. I think he just joined NB182. I think that's him, right? Let me see. Does he have Lavaka? Oh, he does. Wait, this isn't a yin yang Lavaka. Maybe this is a different guy that joined. All right, makes no difference to me. I think my boys were helping me find trades at the same time. So let me go ahead and get this Lavaka, my boy. All right, his base is unlocking in 3, 2, 1. Boom. Now I get the Lavaka.
La vacca Saturno Saturnita.
And for your troubles, I'm gonna go ahead and gift them the 2 times money game pass. This is way overpay, but we gotta do what we gotta do. All right, now that we got Lavaka, we have to just all stand in a triangle to summon this thing. Let me go ahead and stand right here. I guess let's just do it like this. Okay, hold on. You two stand right there, and then I stand right here. And I think this is how we gotta get this thing to spawn. We just have to stand in a triangle, right? Sometimes the little positioning's a little bit tough. Come on, work. There we go, boys. There we go. Triangles formed. They're spinning around, and now it's about to spawn, boys. It's about to spawn. We got a meteor shower going on, and we got Las Vaquitas Saturnitas. Okay, we're gonna wait for this thing to get mutated with the meteor shower. We want this thing to be as rich as possible. Come on, meteor shower. Hit it, meteor shower. Hit it, please. All right, we're gonna have to do the ping pong method, same as before with the last ritual. It only makes 750k per second, but we gotta get this higher. We gotta get this higher. Dang, bro, it didn't get mutated. Someone let it go to my base, so we ended up just getting it. But either way, it doesn't matter. This is the next ritual complete, and we now have 3 more left to go. But we've used up almost half of our time, ladies and gentlemen. We have only an hour and 48 minutes left. And each ritual from here is gonna get more and more difficult. But for our next ritual, we have the Samini Spiderini. Okay, it looks like for this one, we need 4 Sammy Spiderinis, and they just have to stand on either side of the carpet in kind of like a square formation. Makes sense. Seems pretty easy, to be honest. And then it summons a low Spiderinis. And lucky for us, we don't even have to spend time looking for these spiders, because remember, at the beginning of the video, we ended up being able to steal one. So all I gotta do is go over to my friend's base and steal back the one I got. Let me go ahead and retrieve it right here.
Samini Spiderini.
And now I think we're just supposed to stand in one of these shops. I have to stand in front of this little shop, so one has to stand over there, and then we have to have another person standing over here and over here. Kind of like a square formation. Hey, and my other spiders are gathering over there. We got 2 right there, and we got the last right here. All right, perfect. Let's get in formation. Let's finish this quick. We're on a time crunch, boys. All right, we have to get in kind of like a square formation, get right up on the little carpet. Aligning each ritual is like low-key annoying, I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro, what is this? Ah, there we go. It's connecting all the squares. Let's see what happens now. Okay, a big spider web spawns. We have a spider mutation events going on. And now I'm assuming Los Spiderinis. All right, perfect. Now we're gonna do the same method to try to get this thing mutated. It makes 425k in base right now, but we want to get this as high as possible. I'm assuming to get this, we have to have these spiders kind of like hit it. Come on. Please. Oh, you're so close, bro. You're so close. Come on. Hit him. No, bro. Please. Hit it. Yes, let's go. 1.9 million per second. Easy. Which makes this now the best ritual brain rot we've gotten of the video. 1.9 million per second. This one makes 750k per second. This one over here makes 940k, 1.4 million. And in last place, the Los Crocodilitos, 55k per second. Yeah, that thing is buns. All right, it's time we move on to our next ritual, the Dol. And this is where I think the secret yin yang lucky blocks are about to come in handy. Because to do the Dol ritual, we need 4 Dols, which is not that good of a secret brain rot. I mean, it only makes 375k per second, but it's unobtainable through normal means, meaning you have to get it from an admin. So I'm hoping we should be able to at least get 4 from these 3. All right, back to the trading Discord. Let me type in chat, looking for multiple Dols. DM if you have. I just got a message. I have 5 Dol. Okay, perfect. What do you want for it? He's saying, I don't know what you have. Oh my God. How are you going to trade? I don't even know what you want to trade for. All right, let me just put this out there. I have 3 yin yang secret lucky blocks. 3 for 5 low-key does seem like a scam, but if he's willing to do it, I guess I would be too. Let's see what he says, boys. If he's down for this, that'd be a W. All right, he's typing. Let's see what he says. I'm not going first. You can record. Yeah, we're not doing this, bro. We're not doing this. I'm not about to get scammed. He's saying my private server not going first. You can record. What? Who does he think I am? I'm not trying to get scammed. All right, that fell through the water. We're gonna have to find somebody else. Wait, boys, wait. I negotiated. He said, okay, your private server, give me link, but me first. And I said, no. I'm overpaying by a lot by even giving 3 yin yang secret blocks for Dols. And boys, he caved in. He said, okay, give link, you go first. Master negotiator, boys. We got this. All right, first things first, though, I gotta sell these Bobito Banditos. They're taking up unnecessary space. So let me go ahead and free that up. Wait, some random guy just joined in? but he doesn't even have the dodos. Oh, he's trying to scam. He's trying to scam. Oh, nah, bro. Nah, he just dipped out. That's crazy. Bro really just tried to scam like that? All that negotiating just for that guy to try to scam us, boys. We gotta try to find more dodos. And perfect timing, boys. Berkuna, this is one of the guys that messaged me about the dodo. What's good, bro? What's good? I see you got 2 dodos right there and a third right here. We gotta hurry. We gotta hurry. All right, bet. Let me go ahead and get this dodo. It looks like all we have to do is get 4 dodos, and we have to be on either side of the carpet, kind of like the spider one in a square formation. Then after that, the ritual summons. Easy. All right, let's get in formation, boys. Let's get in formation. We actually have yin yang going on too, so whatever we summon has a high chance of coming out as a yin yang. I like that, boys. All right, I'm gonna stand right here, one behind me, and we got the 2 on the other sides. Okay, perfect. I think we're supposed to align with the collect zone in a square formation. So once we do that, this should work. Come on, adjust. And there we go. Perfect. And the cool thing about this ritual is we have a chance to get one of 2 brain rots to spawn. Either yes, my examine, or no, my examine. No is the more rare one, so I'm hoping we get that, boys. I'm hoping we get that. This is a cool little ritual animation, though. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see which one we get, boys. Let's see which one we get. No, we get yes, my examine. Does it get mutated, though? Bro, it doesn't even get mutated. That's insane. All right, we've obtained the first one. Now let's go ahead and do this ritual one more time to see if we can get no, my examine. We don't want to give up after first attempt. All right, looks like all my boys gathered more than enough to do another ritual. So I guess while I was looking for trades, they were cooking. All right, we got the last dole over here. We're gonna do this ritual one more time to see if we can spawn the no, my examine. Come on, boys. Come on. Cloud's luck in the building. Can we get this thing to spawn? There we go. Come on, boys. Come on. Can we get the no, my examine? Please. Come on. No, bro, no. And it didn't even get mutated. All right, we couldn't get the no, my examine from the ritual. Lucky for me, though, on my main account, I do have one right here. So just so we can say we fully completed the video, I'm gonna take this from my main account. There we go. The no, my examine is also quite a bit better than the yes, my examine. It makes 1.7 million per second without mutations, whereas this one only 575k with no mutations. Not bad at all. That is that ritual fully complete, and now we move on to our last one. Chicletera bicicletera. Because in order to complete this ritual, we need to have 2 chicleterias, which is actually a kind of tough brain rot to get. But we're gonna have to make it work within the next hour and 3 minutes, boys, because if we can't, remember, I have to give away all of my rarest brain rots to a subscriber. We're so close to the finish line, boys. I can't let this happen now. It's time for these yin yang lucky blocks to come into handy. Trading 3 yin yang secret luck blocks for 2 chicleteras. Let's send that in, and hopefully we can get ourselves an offer soon. This is a steal of a deal. My friend just said, I'll get it and do it, Clouds. I'll get 2 bike right now and do it. Give me a bit. Okay, bro. Okay. He seems motivated. I told y'all, this is such a crazy deal that Berkuna, my boy, like literally wants to get it so bad. 3 yin yang lucky blocks. Like, these are insane, especially when you consider these are 2,399 Robux each. So essentially, I'm paying like $75 worth of Robux for these 2 chicleterias. There's just one problem, boys. Are you gonna be able to get them quick, Berkuna? If you can't get these within the next hour, I'm cooked. He said, oh, probably not. Okay, we can't put our faith in him then. We gotta keep looking. All right, after a bit of waiting, we've got an offer. This guy says, I'll do it. I have 2 chicleteras, please. I asked him, is my PS is fine? He said, yes. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This is perfect. I've been looking for him for a bit, man. We're running out of time. They just joined here, boys. They just joined here. Yay, or whatever their name is. Okay, let's see. Do they actually have the bicicleterias? Yo. Oh, they actually do right there. Two bicicleterias right there. Perfect. All right, as you can see, I have the secret lucky blocks over here on my base. Looks like he's turning on friend mode on. Oh. He's letting me get it, boys. He's letting me get it. You need more room in your base to steal? You have to steal first. At least just take one of these secret blocks. This is setting me up to potentially get scammed, boys, but we have to do it. My base is opening 3, 2, 1. All right, go ahead. Take the secret yin yang lucky block. Go ahead. All right, that's 1. Now I'm gonna go to his base, and the moment he returns that, I'm gonna go ahead and steal the chicletera. All right, bet. He's letting me get this one. Okay, perfect. He's getting the second yin yang lucky block. Nice deal. Now let me get the second chicletera. Hold on, boys. I hope he doesn't leave. Come on. All right. And just like this, we got both of them. Perfect. The good thing about this too is these are both gold, so that means we'll have 100% chance to get a gold Los Chicleteras. All right, we got 42 minutes left. We gotta hurry. We're running out of time. All right, the correct way to do this is we have to hold the Chicletera. We have to go to the beginning of the carpet line. All right, I'm gonna stand right here holding one, and then someone has to stand on the right side holding the other. Wait, someone in my chat just said, should we do Lavaka ritual first, Clouds? Wait, that's a smart idea. We could get this as many mutations as possible. All right, they're doing the Lavaka ritual real quick. There we go. It just activated. All right, let's get in line. Now we do this, and boom, we got the 2 rituals going on at the same time. Perfect. Chicletera rituals going on. I think the Las Vaquitas is gonna spawn first. Yep. Perfect. And now next. We have
Los Chicleteras.
Los Chicleteras. Perfect. It's not gold though. Wait, what the heck? I thought it was supposed to be gold. All right, well, either way, we could try to get this thing 2 mutations. We can get the meteor shower. Oh, we just got meteor. 28 million per second. Oh, that's massive, boy. That's massive. Come on, now we just need to get the spray paint one. Please. Ping pong it. Come on. Get it mutated. Come on. Please. We have only 55 more seconds of the little spray paint thing going on. I don't know, boys. Will it even get mutated twice? No, they let it get in base, bro. Come on. Well, either way, we got it fully obtained, and at least we got 1 good mutation. Wait, boys, I thought this one we're here was the last one, but the game just updated right after I finished this, and they added another ritual, the car ritual. But we've got only 35 minutes left, so we gotta finish this quick. All right, looks like to do this ritual, we need 4 cars, and each player will have to face in up, down, left, right positioning. Then the ritual will start, and then it looks like you have to play musical chairs. You have to interact with it to be able to get it. Okay, that's interesting. And it looks like the winner of the musical chairs actually gets the thing. All right, bet, let's do it. Also, lucky for me, since car is such an easy secret to get, one of my boys already has a base full of them. Literally 5 cars, so we got this 100%. All right, we got 3 people in the private server. Let's get this done quick, boys. We're running out of time. All right, let me grab this car. Let me stand right here. 1, 2, 3. We need 1 more. All right, I pulled up with my main account. I just have it on my phone right here. Let's get in formation. Come on. I hope this works. Bro, this isn't working. Maybe this is fake. I don't know. I heard this was official in the game, bro, but it's not working. Oh, it worked. Hold on. It's actually activating. Wait, what? Okay, I guess we have to play musical chairs now. Let me see. Let me turn the music on. I guess we have to wait for the music to stop, then sit on the chair. Oh, there we go. Sit. So that means Nox lost. Now we have 2 more chairs left. All right, let's sit. And now we got 1 more chair left. There we go. Let's sit. And now, Los Carcaraguitos. Oh, wait, 750k per second. Yo. And it automatically goes to my base, I think, because I won. Shee. Big W, boys. Big dubs. And with that, we now have completed the final ritual of the video. And this actually looks pretty cool, too. And we completed it with only 23 minutes to spare. Well, that has been complete. But since I don't really need any of these secrets, I'm going to be giving away this Los Chicleteras and this Los Carcaritos to a subscriber. Just make sure to join my Discord server, link in the description, to stay tuned for that. I guess, bro, we don't got no choice. So looks like our timer starts now. It's time to spin the admin wheel. Hey, you're right, we don't have time to waste. Here we have a wheel of everything that this admin could help me with or use against me. And each time I hit a money goal, the admin's gonna come back and we're gonna get another spin. And for our first spin, we end up with random brain rot. I've summoned a brain rot in your base. Okay, brain rot admin, let's see what you hooked me up with. 3, 2, 1, and Raccoini Jandalini. This thing makes $12 per second. What? Yo, admin, did he just leave? Ain't no way he just left me with this trash brain rot, bro. Ain't no way. Well, for now, we have to make it work, boys. It makes $12 per second. It's already made 2K, which puts us at 2.14K. And if we look at our graph, we need to make 10K before the admin can show up again. So, yeah, this is not that good. Luckily, I'm gonna go ahead and collect that. We're at 2.9K. Let's see, what else can we buy? Oh, Liddy Ladi La. We could buy that. We could also buy this PP Kiwi. Let me go ahead and just do that. What else can we get? A Taupa de Pharaoh. Okay, perfect. That was all of our money, but at least now we have 3 brain rots we could work with. Maybe this wasn't so bad after all. I mean, the Raccooni Jandaleni got us started off to a decent start because we're at 423, but now we are at 5.9K. And after a few more minutes of waiting, we are now up to 13K, which means we've now hit our first money milestone. I see you've made progress. What the heck? Where's this man even at? How's he talking to me like this? What the heck? He's right there? It's time for the next spin. I like the way you think. You're straight about business. Because if we look at our timer, we have only 2 hours, 48 minutes left. Spin number 2, boys. There's also something bad like that reset money. Ooh, secret lucky block. So you need a secret lucky block. Yeah, where is it? Check your base, he said. All right, let's go ahead and check. Let's see if he's a man of his word, boys. And, we got the secret lucky block. But what the heck? What happened to my Raccoonini and all my other brain rots? All right, you know what? Let's not even worry about that. We have a secret lucky block right here. Let's go ahead and open this. Come on, boys. Come on. Can we get something crazy? Tortughini Dragon Fruitini? Okay, we may not have gotten what we wanted, but it looks like this thing makes like 1.2 million per second. And if we look at our graph, we need 1 million to hit our next money goal. So I'm gonna go ahead and step over this and we're already about to meet up with the admin again. Oh, there he is there. You're progressing fast. Okay, appreciate you. But wait, why is there a button there? If you don't lock in, you'll never hit 10 trillion in time. Bro, if you don't just give me my damn upgrade, bro, like what are you talking to me like this for? You haven't even spun the wheel yet? Okay, you know what? Good point. Last time we got secret lucky block, blocks. This upgrade we end up getting. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, we're downgrading. Mythic Lucky Block? Unlucky, but check your base. Yeah, the Mythic Lucky Block is there, but our Dragon Fratini is gone too. So it seems like every time we get an upgrade from this admin, he also resets what we have on our base. Either way, we have to keep pushing, boys. We don't have forever, so let's see what we get, boys. Come on, come on, come on. Spiorino, Glowberry. Oh my God, we got the worst one. We literally got the worst one. This is not good, boys, because if we look at our graph, we can't hit our next money milestone until 100 million. All right, this thing has already made us 1.1 million. Let me go ahead and collect. All right, we're at 24 million, but we need like 80 more to go. So I think our next best step is we have to try to hit our first rebirth. So we need a Trippy Troppy and a Gangster Futera.
Trippi troppi.
And we got Gangster Futera right here. Perfect.
Gangster Futera.
All right, we now got everything we need to rebirth, so let's go ahead and hit that. And rebirth level 1. And we got reset back down to 5k per second, and we lost all of our brain rots. But on the bright side, our cash multiplier is now 3.5x. And to replace the brain rots that I just lost, I'm gonna go ahead and just spend some Robux and buy another Mythic Lucky Block. All right, there we go. Now let's hope in this thing, and hopefully we can get something better than a little bird. Come on, come on, come on. Yo, like what is happening? All right, no worries, because I just bought 2 more Mythic Lucky Blocks. Forget relying only on that admin, boys. We also got Robux on our side. Next one, we get Zebra Zebellini and Spionero Golubir. Oh my gosh. Well, at least now we're getting 3 times the amount of money. We need to hit 100 million, and we've just hit 1.39. So 90 more to go. And looking at our timer, we've already used over almost 30 minutes of our time. This is not good because we haven't even hit 1 billion, let alone a trillion or even 10, which is not good because remember, if I can't hit 10 trillion before that timer runs out, I will be permanently banned on stealing brain rot. So we have to lock in, boys. Come on, come on. Let's keep this going. We're at 3 million. 2 more Mythic Lucky Blocks. Another Zebra. Ooh, a Tigrellini Watermelini. And I'm not really supposed to be using my Robux other than the admin, but we kind of have to hit 100 million to get help from him once again. We're at 89 million, boys. Just a little bit more to go. Oh, what the heck? The admin's here? Did you spend Robux for more Mythic Blocks? It's not what it looks like, bro. It's not what it looks like. I promise. I promise. These just spawned on the conveyor belt. Sell the extras or I will reset your base. All right, bro. All right. I got you. All right, let me go ahead and sell all these. We don't want to risk this. Let's go ahead and just sell it. I mean, we're making money off those anyways, so, you know, I'll take it. All right, you happy, bro? Everything is sold. We only have that one Spionero Golubir. No cheating? All right. It won't happen again, bro. Dang. Like, I didn't know it was that strict. We only need 8 more million before I got to meet up with you again, though, so I'll be seeing you again very soon. All right, him making us sell those brain rots may slow us down a little bit, but we only have 7 million more to go, so we should be good. We should be good. All right, we're at 99 million. Now, if we go ahead and collect and sell this thing, we've been bumped up to 100 million exactly, which means we've now hit our next money milestone. We're starting to progress pretty quick, boys. It's time for the next spin. All right, admin, I agree. But before we do, I want to let you guys know that this wheel is not full of only good things. Yes, we could get admin events or secret brain rots, but there's also an option that resets our money. And if we land on that, that's going to mess us up a lot. But the next thing we get, no, we almost got OG brain rot. No, we get random brain rot again. Yo, we were so close to getting OG brain rot, boys. We were that close. Oh, but it looks like our admin's back. Because you are running out of time, I'll spawn you something good. Okay, we about to get something good. What you gonna spawn? Check your base. All right, this could be anything, boys. We could have a really good secret, a brain rot god, or he could be lying and I could get something bad. 3, 2, 1, and what is this? Brazzolini Barambini? Oh, okay. I appreciate. Damn, that bro would be leaving with the quickness. All right, well, appreciate you, admin. This should help us out a lot because this makes us about 1 million per second. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's exactly what we need because if we look at our graph, we need 1 billion before we hit our next goal. I like that, boys. I like that. We finally got our first brain rot god of the video. This is perfect. Already at 143 million. We are cooking. Unfortunately, though, as much as we've been cooking with the admin help, I haven't gotten anything out of the conveyor belt this entire video. It's like the luck is not hitting with this. But at least with this, we can progress pretty quick. Oh, hold on. There's actually something good here. Diamond Leru. He never said there was any rules against me buying brain rots from the belt. That shouldn't be a problem. And this one is making us a good 45k per second. I'll take it. And also, while we're waiting, we might as well try to get our next rebirth requirements, Boneca Ambalabu and Berber Patapim. All right, we've now hit all of our rebirth requirements right here, but I really just thought about it and I can't do it because otherwise I'll lose my Brazzolini, Barabidi, and my Lere. So it looks like I'm gonna have to hit this rebirth right after we hit our next goal. It's 200 million right here to collect. Now we're at 350 million, 350 356. Wait, the admin just said go ahead and rebirth. I'll respawn it for you. Okay, bad. Let's go ahead and hit rebirth level 3. Well, our money got reset to 10K, but as he promised, we do have another Brazilini Bambini. We didn't lose it. And now our cash multiplier has gone up to times 4x. So we'll be able to make the 300 million we just lost back even quicker. Well, if that's the case, honestly, we should probably try looking for the next requirements for the rebirth above that too. Because looking at a timer, we have only 2 hours, 3 minutes left. We can't afford to be wasting time. We need the extra cash multiplier.
Trullimero Trullicina, Chimpanzini Bananini.
All right, we got the next rebirth requirement, and he said even if I rebirth, he'll keep respawning my Brazilini Bambini or whatever. So I guess we could just keep doing that. Next rebirth hit. We're down to 25,000, but just as he promised, I still have my brain rot. God. We also have a cash multiplier of 5x now. And now we're at 6x multiplier and 7x. We've been cooking, boys. We've been cooking. We're on rebirth level 5. We got all the space up here, the second floor. But if we look at our timer, we already have only 1 hour, 36 minutes left. We used like half our time, so we have to start cooking. The rebirth is starting to cook now, though, boys. We're back up to 419 million. And just a few short minutes later, we're now up to 1 billion. Finally, boys. Finally. Just like clockwork, the admin has shown up. I've hit the next money milestone. What we got next? Time's running out. Bro, don't you think I know that? I'm paying attention to the time. We already used half of it. But it's time for another spin. All right, you're right, bro. You're right. You haven't really been helping me out much, so I hope this next spin, you start cooking with your admin powers. If you spin something good, I'll cook. Okay, say less, say less. Give me something good, boys. Give me something good. If we get something good, we about to start seeing this admin abuse. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, ooh. Hold up, hold up. Secret lucky block right there, boys, right there. Let's go. Sell your brain rot. All right, whatever. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, I sold my brain rot. Now what? Turn around. All right. Ooh, 5 secret lucky blocks. Sheesh. This is what I'm talking about, bro. You've been giving me some mid upgrades this whole vid. Enough yapping. Let's go ahead and open this first one. Let's see what we get, boys. Let's see what we get. Come on, come on, come on. Dragon Fruitini. Okay, okay, okay. That helps. That's still 350k per second and a secret. Next one. What do we get? Yo, you have to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. All right, hold on. Third one. Let me also open this fourth one. Let me just turn around for these. Let me just turn around for these. Let's see what we get. And yo, you have to be kidding me. 4 Dragon Fruitinis? Where's the admin luck? All right, we have 1 final secret lucky block. I'm trusting you to cook. Let's see, boys. What do we get? What do we get? What do we get? And ooh, hotspot. Okay, I'll take that. I'll take that. We have a 2.5 million per second and 4 350k per second. This is not that bad. Because if we look at our graph, we need 10 billion to hit the next money milestone. Okay, that's not that bad at all, because if we collect, we're already up to 2.45 billion. Yeah, I'll be seeing you again soon, admin. Seems like we're finally starting to ramp up with the help too. 2.68. Let's do another collect. Now we're at 3 billion. And just a few short minutes later, we are now at 10 billion exactly. Next money goal has been hit. That was actually pretty quick too. We wasted like what, less than 10 minutes on that? And it looks like the admin said I've updated the admin wheel. All of the low tier stuff has been removed. I like the sound of that. Wait, he said he removed all the low tier stuff, but there's still reset money and random rebirth level. So we could still end up getting something that slows us down. Last time we got secret lucky blocks though, and this time we end up with, ooh, this is a good one, boys. This is a good one. Admin boosted luck, random. This time I'll let you keep your brain rots. Okay, admin looking out for us. Now we just have to see what he boosts the server to. We could get 2x luck, 4x luck, 6x. It's completely random. And we get 5 minutes of 10x luck. Wait, that's the max amount of luck. Sammy just added this last weekend to the game. That's the max luck you can add. Okay, hold on, boys. We may actually get some insane stuff from this. Okay, so far we got a Chef Crabacadabra Diamond, PP Kiwi, 2 Nubini Pizza Needies, Talpa di Ferro. Bro, we're not getting anything good from this. This is supposed to be 10x max luck. Okay, no, let me stop freaking out. Let me stop freaking out. We still have 4 minutes, 17 seconds of this. We could end up getting something good. For now, though, it looks like we're just gonna have to wait and hope for the best.
La vacca Saturno Saturnita, la strala leritas, cicleteira bicicleteira, bakramat mamat.
And now max luck has ended. But we've managed to get a really good haul for what it was. I mean, only 5 minutes of that, and we got a lavaca, we got a las tralalitas, cicleteira bicicleteira, and a pakramamat, or whatever this pencil thing is. And I must say, these things actually make a good amount of money. Like, hold on, like, look, we are making so much money. 49 billion just like that? Sheesh. And looking at our graph, we need to hit 100 billion in order to meet the admin again. So I'm glad we put use to that max luck he gave us. 50 billion, we just need 50 more. And with this 3.5 million Bishlicataria and this Las Trolaritas. Actually, this don't even make 1 million per second. Okay, that one's not that good, but all these together should help us out. We gotta make this work, boys. We gotta make this work. Wait, what? Hold on. Hold on. What is that? What is that? Is that a Gripus Medusi? Bro, the 10x Lux just ended. Hold up. I'll take that. I'll take that. Easy. Anyways, as I was saying before this thing spawned, if we look at our timer, we got only 1 hour, 6 minutes. We haven't hit our first trillion yet, but we have been moving a lot faster. And I must say, I'm happy with how our base is looking right now, boys. Multiple secrets, and we got a few making over 1 million per second. Almost there, boys. Almost there. We got to start speeding up. We only have an hour left. And remember, boys, if I can't make it to 10 trillion, I will be banned forever on Steal a Brain Rot. I can't let that happen. I literally have to make videos on this game. Okay, interesting. We got the witching hour happening right now. Not bad, not bad. We're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Just a little bit more to go. Come on, come on, come on. And 100 billion. 100 billion. Let's go. Let's go. We've now hit one of our last few money milestones. 100 billion. Looks like our admin is back. What do you got to say to me now? Time is ticking. You better lock in. Wait, actually, boys, he's low-key right. 54 minutes left, and we haven't even hit our first trillion. Let's get to this wheel. We need something crazy this time, boys. We need something crazy, something that's gonna cook for us. Come on, come on. Oh, oh, oh. Random lucky block. Okay, perfect, perfect. All right, admin, where's my lucky blocks? Where's my lucky blocks? You know the deal. Oop, you mean I gotta reset all these? Yeah. Oh my gosh. All right, bro. All right, I'll reset all of them. Even though ones we ended up getting from the max luck, I guess we gotta do it. Now we're gonna sell the pot hotspot, my best earning one. You know, hold on, boys. Hold on, hold on. Are you gonna at least give me some good lucky blocks to work with for all this? Like, I'm selling all my best brain rots. We will see. He's got me nervous. He's got me nervous. We have a few more to sell. Grapis Medusi, Pakramat, Chiclatera, Biciclatera, Las Tralaritas, and last but not least, my Lavaca. All gone. All right, what you got for me, admin? Don't worry, it'll be worth it. Okay, that means he cooks for us. All right, let's turn around. Ooh, taco blocks, 5 taco lucky blocks, and admin lucky blocks. Hey, appreciate you. Wait, he said something else. And don't forget to check upstairs. All right, hold on, hold on. Let's check upstairs. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got. A rainbow multi-mutation admin lucky. Damn. Okay, hold on, boys. We don't have time to waste. As much as I want to just sit here and thank him, we have like literally less than 1 hour. We have to open these things. We have to open these things. All right, I'm gonna go one by one, one by one. We don't even have time to waste. All right. Oh, we got quesadilla crocodile. That's a 1%. That's a 1%. Okay, we also got Tito Takoto, Chihuahini Tacoini, Los No by Hotspotsitos. Oh, hold on. We're actually going crazy. We're actually going crazy. Next one we get. Okay, I can't even sit here and wait. We have to open all these. We have to open all these, boys. We don't have much time. We have to keep going. We got another quesadilla crocodile. Oh, let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. Next up, we get Alessio Crabo Limonetta. Okay, 3 bad things. All right, let's go to the 4th. Come on. We have to start cooking, boys. Los Bombinitos. And last one before we go upstairs, we end up getting we got La Grande Combinacion. Let's go, baby. Let's go. This thing makes 10 million per second, and with our cash multiplier, it really earns 70 million per second. I don't think y'all understand just how lucky that was, boys. If we look at the admin lucky block on the wiki, you have only a 0.25% chance of getting La Grande Combinacion. That is crazy. And we still have one more lucky block left to open. The crazy one with all the mutations and rainbow. So whatever we get out of this is going to earn a lot of money. I'm going to open this, and low-key, I want to be surprised. What do we get, boys? What do we get? And Crabo Limonette. Yo, you have to be kidding me, bro. I mean, at least this thing earns 7.2 million per second, like because it's rainbow and all the mutations, but we could have got something so much better. If we would have ended up pulling a 1% 6.7, this thing would have made like 100 million. But you know what? Beggars can't be choosers. Let's go ahead and take this downstairs, and let's work with what we got. Let me trade places with this Alessia. We definitely don't need that. This thing's earning 50 million per second. Damn. Okay, that's not bad. All right, admin. All right, I was doubting you, but you're putting in work for me. The lineup here is actually kind of crazy, which is exactly what we're gonna need, because if we look at our graph, we're not gonna see the admin again until we hit 1 trillion. And even when we do meet the admin, remember, boys, we still have a chance of getting our entire money reset. And if that happens, we're as good as cooked. For now, though, all we can do is just keep pushing forward and keep trying our best to make this money. 998 billion. And now if we collect, we are exactly at 1 trillion. And in case you guys are wondering why I don't sound happy about this, well, if we look at our timer, we have only 25 minutes, 50 seconds left. And we have to do this 10 more times, otherwise I get banned on Steal a Brain Rot. And looks like our admin's back. You finally reached 1 trillion. Yeah, but I don't know if it's gonna be enough. Yeah, you probably ain't gonna make it, bro. Did you just come here to roast me, bro? Like, come on. I already know I'm probably not gonna make it. Don't worry, I updated the wheel again to help you. Wait, for real? You actually about to help me? All right, bet. Let's see. He added random lucky blocks, admin abuse. Okay, that's a new option. Random secret brain rots. Okay. OG brain rots. Well, that was there from the beginning. Reset money is still there, but then there's also multiple events. Wait, there's only 6 things in here. That low-key means I have a higher chance of getting reset. That's not even that good. And if we look at our graph, 1 trillion was our final money milestone, with 10 being the finish line. So it's all riding on this last wheel spin. If I get reset money, I'm banned. Like, I'm actually cooked. Let's see what we get though. Let's see what we get though. Come on, come on. Oh, we're not out of luck. We're not out of luck. Random secret brain rots. Looks like this is all in the hands of the admin now, boys. Whether we pass or fail is now up to him. Well, it looks like he already reset my base. We've lost all of our brain rots. What are you even doing over here, bro? Are you gonna at least spawn some good brain rots for me to work with? Yeah, I got you since you're so behind. Okay. Let's see what you got. What do you got? Watch this. All right, let's see what he's got. What do you got? Is he about to spawn something? Toto Sahur. Wait, is lava and fire? Okay, hold on. This thing makes 24 million per second. Okay, bet. Is that it? Is that what we got? You gonna spawn some more? Nah, that isn't it. I got you with a few more. Okay. Watch. All right, I'm watching. I'm here. I mean, we only have 17 minutes, so you better start spawning them. Come on, admin. I need this quick. We're running out of time. Money, puggy. Oh, wait, hold on. This is gold with Shark and Nyan? Wait, 194 million per second? Woo! We're cooking, boys. We're cooking. I got one more for you. All right, admin. All right, you already done cooked for me with that money, puggy. What else you got? 16 minutes left. We gotta hurry. Ooh, what? Lavaca, Jackal, Linterina. What the heck? A rainbow and all these dang mutations? Let me go ahead and buy that. All right, boys, we got 3 crazy secret lineups, but we have only 14 minutes, 33 seconds left. Is it enough to make 10 trillion? I don't know. Let's go ahead and try those collect. We're at 1.28 trillion. 14 minutes left. It all comes down to this, boys. It all comes down to this. Oh, yeah, I got one final gift for you. Wait, the admin still got more stuff for me? Another secret? Check your multiplier and upstairs. Wait, did he mess with our rebirth? Times 19x. Wait, he bumped us up to max rebirth? Wait, hold on. How much are we making it now? 3.6 billion per second? Oh, we're almost at 2 trillion now. And he said check upstairs. We haven't done that yet, so let's see what he's got up here. All the crazy admin lucky blocks from earlier? Okay, if we had any chance of hitting this 10 trillion, this would be our best bet. Let's go ahead and speedrun open these. With this lineup, boys, I think we got it. 232 million per second, 6-7. We also got a 7.2 million per second Crabble Limonetta and a 310 million per second La Grande Combinacion. Well, it looks like all we can do now, boys, is pretty much wait and see if we either pass or fail. Less than 2 minutes remaining, boys. I'm gonna put that up in the corner, and now it's time to collect. 17 billion here. Right now we're at 2 trillion. We're at 2.1 trillion now. This made 3.6 trillion over the last 10 minutes. Okay, that's 5.4 trillion. Let's collect everything. Now we're at 8.5. Ooh, boys, we're 2 trillion away from our final goal. We have only 3 more brain rots down in the basement. I don't know. Is it enough, boys? Did we make enough? Let's see, boys. I'm not even gonna look at the amount. I'm just gonna go ahead and just go through it. First one, 8.63 trillion. And the next one, 11.36. Wait, we actually made it. We actually surpassed the goal we needed. Ain't no way, boys. Ain't no way. We barely passed by the skin of our teeth, bro. Oh my gosh. Less than 1 minute remaining and we've just passed. That was actually like very scary. I almost just got banned, boys. And it looks like the admin's saying congrats on barely making it ... Bro can't even properly congrat me. Like, are you on my op at this point? I mean, you did only win due to my help. Yeah, that's literally the point of the video, Pucko. Either way, I finally passed and my account is safe.